gunning each other down in the street? Where's all the uncles at? While these young boys is gunning each other down in the street, where's all the gangsters at? Where's the OGs at? All you dudes that claim all this OG shit. What is the purpose of talking about how much of an OG, how much of a gangster you are when you cannot stop these babies from killing babies?
That boy is Benny Hunter.
Fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. When bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter. Fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. When bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter. Who blicky or choke? Shit don't matter to parole. I was gang, never gang bang. I was all about the dope. The big homie, he was slow. I was always on the go. They was jealous of the flow. Your sis messy, fucking all of the bros. Ho, poor shame to the set. They only fade through sex. And fucking with the big checks. Bitches getting faded, give a neck, then move to the next set. That's why we can't get respect. That's why we live and die in debt. Big homies keep letting shit slide. Niggas need chin checks. They say women lie, men lie, but I ain't got no regrets. I ain't never been pressed, nigga press me, nigga get deaf. You either fucking with my philosophy or you banging with the rest. All that in between, playing both sides, shit, get niggas left. Fuck politics, niggas slip the rent, act funny, I'm direct. Breeding niggas to be less, and settling for even less. All these niggas sound the same, and do the same thing, they a mess. Fuck all your chitter chatter, black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master, disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter, the recipe of a disaster. When bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter. Fuck all your chitter chatter, black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master, disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter, the recipe of a disaster. When bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter.
Frustrated, I'm just feeling like I'm castrated when I'm chasing paper. Mass shooters on a black man and a MAGA hat's always in the paper. Black hatred, I don't trust you niggas cause my own kind trying to soul a nigga. Black lives don't matter to me cause my same brother trying to earth a nigga. Why nigga? Same struggle that you have, I'm trying to survive nigga. Please go and use your mind nigga. If you don't then you die nigga. Why you moving like you suicidal or being controlled by a fucking Bible? I will move on a fucking right, but I'd rather die than stand beside you. Enslaved, niggas killing just to get paid. What the court say? Enslaved, Gucci ain't Louis Vuitton but never got rent paid. What a joke, what the world say. We will collapse like the world trade. Catching cases off of cocaine. We contribute to the jail trade. We was never given mercy. Black lives never mattered to them. They don't want to see survival from us. 12 want to put hollows through it. Who am I? Black lives. If I die, then there's no crimes. Who are y'all? Black lives. Same niggas killing their own kind.
Fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. When bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter. Fuck all your chitter chatter. Black lives don't matter. Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. When bullets fly, niggas scatter. Black lives don't matter.
Nah, black lives don't matter. Black lives don't matter. Mr. Edwards, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Shout out to whoever that is keeping my brother Eric Bennett name alive. That's right, 1455 Harvard Avenue. I just got off the phone with Eric too. Shout out to my brother Eric Bennett, my co-defendant, my crimey, my brother, my right-hand man. Tay 16th Street, North Philly. Thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. If you a sensitive person and you feel like Hassan Campbell be going too far with the things that I say, this channel ain't from you. This is not the channel for you. So maybe you need to take your candy ass over to one of the other channels. This ain't the channel for you. June of Rap, thank you for the donation, family. If you sensitive and you think that I should watch what I say, get your candy ass off of my screen right now. I mean right now. Because on this channel right here, we don't bite our tongue. And we don't go with the narrative that the machine wants us to go with. We don't go with the popular narrative. We don't ass kiss. We don't worship celebrities over here. This is not the spot where we worship celebrities. We don't do that over here. You got to find one of them other channels. This is the channel over here where we diss the celebrities. We have no respect for Satan's puppets. You understand that? This is the channel right here where we ain't got no respect for Satan's puppets. Hold on, let me see. Over here, we have no respect for Satan's house or his celebrities. So if you feel like Hassan Campbell should watch his tongue, you got the wrong channel. Everybody over here that's rocking with me, make sure y'all hit the like button so we can get the notifications out, because we already know we don't be live on this page. This page is inactive. This is the live page right here. It's very inactive. It's very dry, so it's going to take a little minute for the people to know that we in the building and to get the notifications out. Let me start off by saying, rest in peace to DMX. Right? Rest in peace to DMX. There's a lot of shady business going on around DMX and his situation. A lot of shady business. There's a lot of covering up going on in DMX's situation. But overall, you got to understand something, right? From God we come. From the Most High, from the Creator, we come. Into the Creator, we have to go back. This earth is a proven ground. You're not born for nothing. You come and you're born into this world for a short period of time because you have work to do. You are here to prove yourself to the Almighty God, to the universe. Life is about choices. DMX made a choice to get high, like a lot of America. So I don't look down on him for getting high, because all of us have faults. We all have faults. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. We all have faults. The only thing I say to some of you people is, treat the rest of the crackheads with the same respect you treated DMX. Love them while they're alive the way you love DMX while he's dead. And then the world will become a better place. Triple Darkness, Public Enemy #1. Salute. Shout out to Bullets Gotti. Thank you for the donation, family. That's what I'm saying. Treat the ones that's alive the same way you treating the celebrity that's dead. Because everybody is somebody. And let me say this, right? I'm going to make this clear. The drug game infiltrated urban areas, the black community, to neutralize us. The same people who kidnapped us off of our land, robbed us of our last name, or rather, robbed us of our bloodline and who we originally took the knowledge of who we really are. They purposely put drugs in our community to neutralize us. This is what I need y'all to understand. Jasmine Barrett, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. They purposely put drugs in our community to neutralize us, to stop our growth, to destroy our unity, to destroy our light, the glow of righteousness that grows amongst us. Robbed us of the jobs. Tore up Black Wall Street. Destroyed Black Wall Street. You ever heard that song? You dropped the bomb on me, baby, by Gap Band? They made that song. Everybody, I used to think it was just a song. I didn't realize when they made that dope ass song, you dropped the bomb on me, baby. This is how we talked in a code of silence, but let each other know that the enemy was still the enemy, because they dropped the bomb on Black Wall Street and other places around America to stop black people from growing. So when you understand where, you like, I know some of y'all like, hold up, Hassan Campbell, where are you going with this? I'm going to tell you where I'm going with this. See, everybody right now should be angry. Everybody black in America should be angry. Because whether DMX got high and somebody supplied him by that bag that bodied him, or him taking that, let's call it the Novocaine, that come from the other people, you know, because there's two types of drugs. Let's call it we dealing with the Gap Band. Remember what they did to the Gap Band? We speaking in code now because we have to. We got to speak in codes now. So even if he took, because they saying he took the Novocaine from the Conqueror, right? He took the Novocaine from the Conqueror, right? This is what they saying. There's two stories going down. The only difference is they waited 6 to 7 days to decide to say, oh, he just so happened to take the Novocaine and that's what caused him to be sick and it led to his heart attack. So it's two narratives. To me, I could go into them covering up because of Charleston White trying to destroy the brother's image. Or we could stick to the narrative that it's all the same. Whether it be the Novocaine, the flu, the Novocaine, y'all know what I'm saying, or whether it be the cocaine. What's the fucking difference? What is the motherfucking difference? Huh? They both two wings on the same bird. The only difference is when they neutralized us in our communities and put us into poverty, allow us our women to be on welfare, and our brothers, the strong brothers, got broken. They didn't have no jobs. So they had to learn to live off of the women because it was the way to survive. And when you go to jail for selling the drugs in the black community, guess who's taking care of you until they can't take it no more? The women. See how that work? See the game? In the streets, the woman taking care of you. In the jail, the woman taking care of you. But nevertheless, in the black community, if you love DMX, right now we have to make a decision. And we got to be willing to say, no more drug selling in any urban area. And I know this is going to hurt some of y'all brothers that's hustling right now because y'all feeling like, yo, if I stop right now, I can't pay my bills. You got to figure out a way. Because a lot of y'all dudes is past just paying bills now. A lot of dudes want to do it for the gram. Y'all want to do it for the club. Y'all getting fresh to death to stand on street corners, not to impress the chicks. Y'all going outside to impress other niggas. Y'all not hustling no more because you got to feed your family. Right now, it's crazy how the COVID got a lot of people out of work. But the American government is just throwing money away. You better pay attention to that too. Reading between the lines. But anyway, everybody flossing money. Use this opportunity to use your social media while they still allowing you to have electricity to figure out how to get money in a legitimate fashion while you don't have to sit up there and commit genocide amongst your people. Either way you look at it, DMX was murdered. Whether it was the hustler on the block, his Illuminati handlers, because every artist in the industry has a handler. I don't know if DMX still had his, because I know DMX wasn't at the top of his game anymore. It's been 20 years. But every artist that made it to the top had a handler. So it ain't no telling who slipped him his powerful potion to rob him of his life. But nevertheless, we all know the source was either the legal Novocaine or the illegal cocaine. It's still the same shit. war has been declared on you. DMX is gone, but your auntie's still smoking crack. DMX is gone, but your cousin is still smoking crack. DMX is gone, but there's some kids in the hood who's looking at their mother and father cracked out and don't even know where the next meal is coming from. And in the same note, under the same breath, that mother, uncle, father that's cracked out, running around chasing that high, there's a Bambaataa, a R. Kelly that's looking at the kids, seeing the weakness because the parents ain't there to protect them. So I ask all of y'all that's watching right now, when do we put our foot down and say enough is enough? Don't sit up there and share a bunch of goddamn memes and pictures of DMX, knowing that we got family members that's still doped out, coked out, cracked out. Let's keep it 100. Anissa, peace, brother. God bless you. Thank you for the donation, family. Peace to you too, sister. Let's keep it all the way 100, right? I'm allergic to fakeness. I can't do fakeness. The truth, lady. Time to educate the people and put boots on the ground and rid the hood of drug dealers, traitors. Inshallah. Yes. When you sell drugs in the hood, you are a traitor. You are worse than Tekashi. See all these dudes running around selling drugs like they honorable. No, you're not. You are a traitor committing treason against your people. You are committing genocide and homicide against your people. I'll be your Huckleberry. I'll be the one to tell you that. I thank God Almighty that I don't have to sell drugs or hurt my people in any kind of way to provide for my wife and kids. Matter of fact, let me say that again. It is an honor. I could actually look myself in the mirror and say that I'm not doing nothing to hurt my people. It feels good to be able to put food on the table without committing genocide on my people. Kenny Russian, Hassan. I'm Kenny Russian. Let me know how I can add on your channel. I've been teaching the culture how to invest in real estate for over 20 years, flipped thousands of homes, and been involved in over 150 million in deals. Let me know. Oh, we definitely got to have a conversation. Hit me in my own DM and let me know, so we could definitely have a conversation, because I'm looking to get into real estate. Miss A. Branham, thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Bobby, what up, Hassan? Keep up the good work and stay safe, fam. Memphis. Yeah, you know what, people? Let me tell y'all something. Everybody's telling me to stay safe because everybody realize how valuable my voice is. Ain't nobody on social media talking the way I'm talking right now. Nobody. Ain't nobody trying to wake the people up. Everybody trying to go with the popular narrative. KC, bless you, brother. Thank you for what you do. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that be sitting up there tuning in to me. It's time for us to wake up, man. We living in critical times. Critical times. The reality of it is, now, I don't mean to tell you that I told you so, but didn't I tell every last one of y'all, right? I didn't know it was going to be DMX, but didn't I tell every last one of y'all in my last live on Real Topics and at the beginning of the year to look out for popular celebrity deaths? We started the year off with Kobe Bryant, right? What was last year with Kobe Bryant? And this year is who? DMX. Did I not tell y'all that? There's a storm coming in America. Y'all have to be mentally prepared. We are in a spiritual war. And I need for y'all to understand something. All of the souls in the music industry belong to Shaitan. I don't know. I know some of y'all don't like to hear this, but Don't make fun of my daughter Hello Kitty cup. Watch your mouth. All of the souls in Hollywood, in the music industry, belong to Satan. The music industry is Satan's dance floor. You understand that? That is his call to prayer. This is why the music is being robbed of the love. I keep telling y'all that R&B and soul has been ripped away from us. Now all you have is ignorance. We are living in the last days of America. You are right now in a worse state of slavery than you could ever be in. And I said this before, and I'm going to say this again. Harriet Tubman said she would have freed more slaves if they would have realized that they were slaves. You are living in a time where they're telling you that if you don't get the boogeyman, the boogeyman, if you don't take that Novocaine, you can't get on a plane. What? If you don't take that Novocaine, baby, you can't get on a plane. The same shit that they trying to say robbed DMX of his life. And I'm going to say this again. Whether it be the cocaine or the cocaine, that nose candy, or the Novocaine, it's the same shit. The same enemy, put them in different places. One you go to the doctor to get, the other one you go to the street pharmacist to get. What the fuck is the difference? We living in a day and a time where it's time for you to start looking at that street pharmacist for who he is, the enemy. And yeah, we love them because they are brothers, cousins, big homies. But a line has to be drawn. A line has to be drawn. And you got to decide if it's us against them or it's us against them and it's us against us too. How is that going to work? If it's us against them, the ones who supply your water, the ones who took your food off of the farms and put them in the factories, is that normal? No, it's not normal. They took your food off the farm and put it in a factory. Do you know what it's like to eat an animal? There's a scientific word that I don't know right now. I'll get back to you later. When you eat a cow that has been slaughtered, the cow has been slaughtered in fear. It sees its death coming. They butcher that cow. There is something that's released in the blood that is poison to you when you eat it. And you wonder why you sick and mentally running around with the mad cow's disease. How are you going to fight an unseen evil enemy that's watching you through the cameras at the ATM, watching you at the cameras in front of the public housing in NYCHA, the projects, watching you at the gas station at Gatlanta, blowing each other away? The purge is already here. The cameras is already set up. And every time you go on Instagram, you get to see you slaughtering you. How does it look? Like, share, subscribe. Ooh, everybody's entertained. Right? Hold on a second. One of y'all come take the dog and put this dog outside because it's snoring in my live. I know y'all hear, that's my dog snoring. You sitting back and you watching homicides happen with your kin, with your fellow villagers in your kin in different states, airing each other out. The purge already started. How you gonna win a war against the unseen enemy and yourself at the same time. The street pharmacist gots to go. Gotta go. News Motivation, thank you for the donation, family. Corey Dawn, me and DMX the same age. Let's take care of one another, improve, active and not reactive. Misfit, salute, brother. Peace to you, family. Brooklyn Fitness 84. All I want to say is God bless you for the truth, cause you wake the masses up. Salute, big bro. Thank you, family, man. Let me tell you something. And I tell y'all all the time, there is no me without y'all. So all of y'all that be looking for me and supporting me or whatever, I appreciate y'all. I had to go live on this topic. I had to go live on this topic. DJ, keep speaking the real, but remember your words. Don't get money and start buying in shit. Right, definitely. Right now, I'm trying. DJ, let me tell you something. If this is my big brother from 1455, let me tell you something. My main objective is to buy back the land that was taken from us. My main objective is to buy back the land that was taken from us. I know everybody ain't going to be able to do that. Everybody's not going to be able to do that. But what I will say is, if enough of us start putting our money together, especially all of this stimulus money they've been giving out, and starting to buy back the land and start, let me tell you something. A street corner nigga can't do nothing for me right now. I need a computer genius. I need a carpenter. I need a mechanic. I need a doctor. I need a lawyer. That's how you build a community. I can't do nothing with a real nigga and a bad bitch. All my niggas that I grew up with is in jail for homicides, and the other ones is drug kingpins trying to get home on shorter bids. 17 years, 25 years, 30, kingpin status. I'm not just a regular YouTuber. I come from the streets. I come from Bronx River. Everybody that I grew up with, that I ran with, damn near is a killer, done killed somebody, and in jail for it, or done came home for it. Everybody that I know was a killer. I can't do nothing with killers. Because all the killers is just we killing each other. None of the dudes that brag about being the illest killers in the street is going to jail for dropping the op. We going to jail for dropping each other out of envy and animosity. So a street corner, a real nigga and a bad bitch is no good to me. I can't do nothing with you. Shorty, I don't want to sell your pussy. I want to get you to put some fucking pants on. I think the slave master did enough of that when they put you on top of the platform and pulled your clothes off and smacked you on your ass in front of the world to see. The slave master did enough of that. I don't want to strip you down for the world to see. I want you to put some fucking clothes on and start showing the world that we still got some integrity left. We got 2,400 people in the building. Hit that like button. And as a matter of fact, those of y'all that's rocking with me, share this live. Because somebody needs to hear what I got to say. And unfortunately, this platform right here ain't going to push this channel like that and these lives like that because they be careful. And y'all already see they hold back my numbers. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see me get 100, 200,000 views in one day. And then my views stop because they controlling them. I'm getting too big. My voice is too strong. I'm waking too many people up. A lot of these whack ass YouTubers, a lot of them is agents and other ones is jealous. They want y'all to believe all types of shit about me. Personally, I don't give a fuck about what you think about me. I tell people all the time, I don't live in the prison of somebody else's thoughts. I have a righteous side to me and I have a nigga side. I battle with that, just like everybody else. Some days I feel like praying for people. Some days I feel like shooting people, even though I don't have a gun. Let me make that clear, FBI. This is how I feel, just like everybody else. One day, Pac felt like Brenda had the baby. The next day, he in jail for rape, talking about wonder why they call you bitch. Because he was set up. You understand how the world works? Kenny Russian, Hassan, you a good brother. Be safe. I checked out your last video and it was fire. The first time I came across you. If you can help you learn how to invest in RE, let me know. I'm at the legendary Kenny Rushing on Instagram. Let me know. Add course with Cash App. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm definitely looking at the comment section. Charlie, enemy is real inside us all. Got to deal with our own demons first. And you are absolutely right. The biggest war you ever going to fight is the war within yourself. Battling within yourself. Yanalicious 87, thank you for the donation, sis. Appreciate you. Rakim, you Boule agents, let the man speak. Oh, you know they're going to be up in the building. These cats up in here jealous as hell. They weak. And let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell my audience something right now. Please, stay out of the dirty section of YouTube. YouTube has a dirty section, the nigga section. If you rocking in the nigga section, please don't come over here. Please, do me that favor. The nigga section of YouTube, them niggas with the dirty couches, the ignorant niggas with the ignorant, please, I don't like even mixing with them. I don't even like conversating or even talking about the nigga section of YouTube. Just like I don't like going to the nigga section of the hood. When you catch me in Bronx River, you know it's crazy. I was just out, shout out to Bronx River. I was just outside of Bronx River hanging out with my old timers. Right in with what we call Wino's Alley. Growing up, it was Wino Alley. But you know what, though? Those winos, junkies, whatever you want to call what it used to be back there, is some of the greatest people we love. Now, it's not winos, really. It's really just the older dudes that went to work. Shout out to Brent, my brother Brent. Shout out to B. Shout out to everybody. I ain't calling out everybody's name. We out there having us a couple of Coronas, the beer, not the virus, the beer. And as soon as it get dark, some of us go home to our wife and kids. But we enjoy each other. I go outside and I hang out with working people, productive niggas now. I don't want to be around the same niggas that got Casanova locked up. That dude could have had a beautiful life. This is what the hood do to you. It takes you away from that beautiful wife that Casanova. Shout out to Jazzy 2 times or whatever her name is, Casanova wife. The hood kidnaps you from those that you love. There is an energy in a hood that you cannot control. That's why most neighborhoods, there's a dark cloud over. You have to learn to escape that. There is a spiritual war going on, and then there's the war going on right in your own communities coming from your own fucking, let's call them the conqueror. Thanos' people. Codes. Natalie, Big Pun and DMX was the 21 grew up with. They are the best. Rest in peace, support you, Hassan. We need more like you. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Shovia Washington, thank you, sis. Appreciate you. I got all of that. That's why the haters is mad. They sitting up there talking trash. Y'all coming through, and I ain't even reading y'all comments yet because I'm still talking. I don't really want to lose my points. But they mad because you see, do y'all see them beautiful sisters coming in, dropping that money in the super chat? And believe me, anybody that's watching me, man, I appreciate all y'all donations. I appreciate all the love. But the haters, y'all make the haters mad. They looking at my super chat like, how dare y'all give Haas money? Heavy, Haas, salute, be careful. I heard fake OGs gangs put a bag on your head. You think Cass will be free and change his lifestyle? Young kids crazy, salute. Let me tell you something. I know the industry put a bag on my head. Them niggas can eat a dick up to they hiccup. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared of nobody. And as y'all can see, those of y'all that might have looked past the video with me and M. Porter. When dudes say I'm not outside, I told you when it start getting nice out, I'll be outside interacting with the goons, trying to wake those brothers up and guide them to a right path. Let me explain something to you, right? They tried to assassinate Jesus Christ. What you think they're going to do to me? They tried to kill Moses, Abraham, any of the prophets of God was under attack by this evil world. This world is evil. It is a prison for righteous people. This world that we living in is a prison for righteous people. Righteous people don't want to see Cardi B grinding her coochie on Megan Thee Stallion on TV. I don't want my daughters watching that. What you do in your perverted bedroom is for your bedroom. You're an adult. I don't want to see Little Nas X humping Satan. I told y'all, the industry is Satan's dance floor. People are not even discreet no more. There is no PG anymore. Evil is being invited to your children. Your babies are not even born and they naming them Gender X. It's evil. Sherry the Goddess, thanks for all you do. Our people love you. Thank you, sister, with your beautiful self. See, it's another sister. I told y'all. Morgan, the Muggle M, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. D Nice, thank you. Appreciate you, family. Yeah, y'all pissing them haters off. Y'all gotta stop throwing that super chat in there. Yo, Haas, can you talk about World War III? Yeah. It already started. World War III is the battle for your souls. Huh? But you didn't know that? World War III is the battle for your souls. You are in the last stages of America, how we knew it. We are getting ready to go into a new time, a new age of evil. And how people be sitting up there, the conscious community be sitting up there talking about people are starting to wake up. No, people are getting worse than what they ever was. The righteous are going to stay righteous and the unrighteous are going to stay unrighteous until they reach that breaking point. And see, what you got to understand, something. Well, I want y'all to understand something. The land belongs to the devil, as you can see. But it's the Most High's rules. It's Almighty God's rules. This is how you win. Watch the company that you keep. I was talking to brothers yesterday. They like, yo, Haas, you got to start popping out at the club. And see, what brothers don't, and shout out to my brother M. Porter, but what brothers got to understand is, I done raised myself to a different level, but I still got devils. On every level, there's a devil. So every level that I graduate from, I'm still boxing it out with a new devil. Once I conquer that devil, then I go to the next level. That's why I always bring up the movie to y'all, The Last Dragon. He was trying to master himself, not nobody else. He didn't want to run around fighting everybody else. He had to defeat him. World War III is to keep you at your lowest level. What goes on in the devil's world doesn't matter. War has been declared on you. When your president sat up there and called the Novocaine shit, he called it the Chinaman shit. I'm not trying to like really, because YouTube is not playing, so I ain't saying certain words, but y'all understand what I'm saying. When they created that shit to have you taking NyQuil and Theraflu and eating honey and lemon and garlic, when they created that, they created war. They unleashed it, war on you, and then turned around and told you now you have to get their permission, a pink pass or whatever. I'm being sarcastic. In order for you to go see your grandmother in Jamaica, your uncle in Haiti, your family in Africa. The world has been hijacked. You don't see what's going on already? No, because they want to keep you distracted by this fucking corny ass, crackhead ass George Floyd. Oops. I'm sorry. Because if we gonna care about one crackhead, shouldn't we care about them all? Personally, I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't give a fuck about George Floyd. You know why? Because my little homie, Don from Bronx River, Chicken Ave, he just got his TV turned off by some niggas that live across the street. So I'm still feeling some type of way about that. And you know what? The world don't give a fuck. He got murdered on camera. Ain't nobody talking about him. So I'm not going to let the Illuminati, a.k.a. my son or Tamika Mallory, or Black Lives Matter, who has an agenda to turn your little boy into the lollipop sucker. They want to invite your son to the Frank stand. They want your little boy licking on a lollipop. She licking on a lollipop. No, I don't want my son licking lollipops. I'm sorry. The world already been hijacked. You're battling for your soul. Man, woman, and child, the original Trinity. Man, woman, and child is frowned upon. It's frowned upon. DMX was battling with himself. He had demons. You know why? Listen to his lyrics. Damn near every rapper in the music industry made a song about selling their soul to be in the industry. Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. Edwina Chin, thank you for the donation, family. Tell me in the comment section. Damn near every rapper that made it big in the music industry. Biggie, listen, when I die, fuck it, I want to go to hell because I'm a piece of shit. It ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goody goodies. Dressed in white, I like black Timbs and black hoodies. God will probably have me on some real. I don't even want to quote the rest of that because it's evil. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick licked. Like, what? So now that's his satanic ritual. Snoop Dogg. Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder. In the song, he's breaking down. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, my boo-boo about to have my baby. Then a voice came to me. Bring your lifestyle to me, I make it better. How long will I live? Eternal life and forever. How will I be the G that I was? Y'all know the songs. Do I gotta go through all of the songs where these dudes is talking about selling their soul? Matter of fact, in that song with Nas and Rick Ross, the nigga Rick Ross said, go sell your soul. Soulja Boy, I just put a post up on my Instagram, which is Poppy from BX River. For those of y'all that want to join that. Soulja Boy said, he's sitting up there telling you in the video I put up on my Instagram, and I'm the only one that didn't sell my soul. Why is there so much conversation in the music industry about selling souls? Because that's what you have to do to get into the music industry. These people are actually meeting. Some of y'all don't believe in the devil. Not realizing that they're a jinn. They are worshiping a jinn called Lucifer, called Satan. Some of y'all call them aliens. There are jinn. Why do y'all think, for those of y'all that, some of y'all are new to watching me. So y'all don't realize that my lives are some of the illest videos that I ever do. I just haven't been doing them anymore. I haven't been going live like that. But I'm about to start going live again and shaking this internet up. I've been nice. I've been going a little too long. It's 3,600 people in the building. Hit that like button and piss these haters off. If you respect my message, hit that like button right now and share this video. Because I'm saying a lot of shit. Let me tell y'all something. When I die, I know death is coming for me. I just don't make it easy. I don't make it easy. I know what's coming for me. I know I got a case over my head I'm fighting right now. They might use that case to put me inside the penitentiary and clone me. I don't know. But if you see me going to jail and come out and I'm any different, if you see me come out and I'm not stronger with the voice of Almighty God, because I haven't even given y'all my righteous side yet. I've been hiding it. And it's crazy. I've been hiding it. Just battling and making videos. But some of y'all that's been around, y'all be sitting up there trying to recruit me to where you at. I've been hiding my spiritual side. I've always been a spiritual warrior. That's why even when I was in the street getting busy, there was a difference between me and other dudes. I'll rock your snot box for real. See, some of y'all don't realize that I was a monster in these streets. But I had balance. I was also the dude that would help the old lady across the street push her shopping cart. And when I found out you was messing with the old lady, I protected the hood. And the hood don't belong to you. You ain't of the hood if you don't protect the hood. You don't hurt your community. You uphold your community. It's a right to have beef and get busy on your enemies and still protect your hood. A lot of dudes ain't doing that. In the industry, all of the souls belong to Satan. This is what you don't understand. I sit back and I laugh. You know why I sit back and I laugh? Because even when it comes sometimes to this YouTube shit, everybody's not going to make it on YouTube. It is not meant for everybody to make it through these satanic doors. Me, I crept through the back door. I was not supposed to make it in this devil's house. I wasn't supposed to make it on this devil's platform. I came up. Let me tell y'all something. Not to get off, but I got to give it to you just a little bit for y'all to understand. I came on social media. I was on Facebook already. I told the world, I was sitting back watching all of the Zulu Nation bragging about the Million Man March and all of that, the new one with Farrakhan and them. And I'm just looking, and all I was thinking about was the young boy that Bam date raped, that he tried to have me kill. Africa Bambaataa was the dude that molested me when I was a kid, and he tried to have me murder another dude that he molested that was a young teenager. He tried to have me murder the young boy, and the young boy looked damn near like me. Light-skinned little nigga. Make a long story short, after some time, I made a video before Ron Savage, 6 months before Ron Savage. I put it up on Facebook. At that time, I was known as Poppy. Everybody was scared to death of me in the streets. Scared to death of me. Then I became HassanCampbell, telling my story. I got up on YouTube. Somehow, Star put my video out. Ron Savage came out on the news. I took my video down. So a lot of people didn't really get to see it, but a lot of people got to see it. Because, you know, first of all, it was embarrassing. That shit is embarrassing to me. So I took it down. I ended up on Star's platform, Doggy Diamond's platform, Sonetta's platform, Queen's Flip platform. And after everybody heard my story, it was like, okay, it's like when you fuck a chick that you don't like, you hit it and you quit it. My story got thrown to the side, and there was still a lot of shit still going on. Now, Star stuck around for a long time, and Doggy Diamonds was always on the phone with me. Sonetta tried to have me murdered by the same people that molested me. I met up with him on 125th Street, you know, with Immortal Technique, and damn near almost died. That's why I don't rock with that channel. But anyway, we ain't even talking about that. We moving past that. So that's why when y'all see the other dude, his cousin or whatever the case may be, he used them again to try to get close to me. That's why I'll never be cool with them. And if anything happened to me, whatever happens to me, you give all my enemies the same treatment they gave me. I don't want to forgive nobody. Because I stand for a cause. I'm not trying to forgive the devil. I got up on this platform and I told my story. I wasn't supposed to become as big as I am. That wasn't supposed to happen. But it did. And I want y'all to understand something. Everybody is not going to get through Satan's door. Because, oh yeah, let me make this shit clear. This shit up here, these platforms, I mean, come on. Do you see some of these smaller YouTube channels, the shit that they discuss, the level of ignorance? And then they allow some of these niggas to get a check to be as ignorant as they is? Yeah. Sooner or later, this is going to come to an end. I'm just going to enjoy it while it's here. But at the same time, I'm going to wake up as many people in this satanic world as I can. Shall we begin? Yeah. That's what I'm here for. Everybody's not going to make it through this door. Everybody's not supposed to. Everybody shouldn't even want to. When I go outside, and yeah, I'll be outside by myself, there is a danger that I face every time I go outside because I have a righteous glow with me that the enemy is trying to put out. I have a righteous glow with me that the enemy, the satanic army is trying to put out. And we already know, just like with Malcolm X, they used the Nation of Islam, and now they want to sit up there and say somebody else admitted a change. Fuck all that. The Nation of Islam was down with murdering Malcolm X. The same way they trying to use these gangs to murder me. The same way they used the streets to murder Pac. And in the same crew that murdered Pac, murdered Big. The same way they use Shitty Cuz to murder Nipsey Hussle. And as soon as Nipsey is dead, who's the first one dissing Nipsey? Whack 100. And who's sitting up there laughing with him? Big U. Do you not understand that this is Satan's house? And when Satan put a hit on you in his house, which is the music industry, you're done. Who knows? Did Satan put a hit on DMX? I'm ready to meet him because where I'm living ain't right. DMX had to face demons being in this industry. He saw things that he wasn't supposed to see. You know, like the movie Eyes Wide Shut, where they having orgies. You know, like Cat Williams, Professor Ogilvy? Yeah, he was walking through the mansion and he telling you the first time he went through, he was seeing things that he wasn't supposed to. Understand something, man. These people worship the Baphomet. So when you see them in their real form, you might actually see Madonna sucking a horse dick. And I'm just using for an example, allegedly. These motherfuckers is into bestiality. What is the Baphomet? Half man, half woman, half animal. This is what they practice. They're nasty. The industry belongs to the enemy. And when I say the enemy, I say the real enemy. The shaitan. Why you think the love music have been hijacked? You don't get to listen to SWV no more. You always on my mind. No. No more Jodeci. Come and talk to me. You telling me niggas in the hood don't sing no more? No, everybody wanted to be a demonic rapper on Demon Time. Who you think is controlling that energy? Who you think controlling that energy? Who you think wants your sons running around out there claiming Demon Time? Do y'all realize the amount of kids out there that's turning their parents' TVs off right now? Are you looking at the stories of the dude that sat up there and went and killed his baby mama and her two daughters on his daughter's birthday? Then he went outside and he blew his own and blew his own brains out. Boom. You know why? Because he was of a low frequency. He was dealing in emotions and anger. And he left his portal open. He might have been high. He left his portal open, and when he left his portal open, you see that movie, The Fallen? Time is on my side. Yes, it is. You see how that jinn? That was a jinn. When you weak, the jinn jumped from body to body, the same way it did in the movie. That man found himself killing his family. His daughter had to hide in the closet. He went outside, thought about what he did, couldn't face it, and blew his brains out. Because when he woke up from the evil spell that was cast on him, because he left his shields down. Your special power is the glow that you create of righteousness within you. You ever notice when you meet a person and you say something ain't right about them? And they just make you feel uncomfortable and you move away? I call it the spidey senses. I got spidey senses. Tap into your gift. It's called righteousness. World War III is on you. Everything that was beautiful about us being black people have been corrupted. Because you the original man. Yeah, you are. And not only are you the original man, it doesn't even matter if you're an original man. You come from an ancient bloodline. Your blood, Amani, shut up. Your bloodline is ancient. You are a spiritual people traveling through this world on a low frequency. Everything you turn on TV is evil. Everything you hear on the music is drill. Smoking Tuka, smoking this one, smoking that one. You know what's crazy? Because in my cell, with me being locked up, and I know how they say only the real can relate. No, only the righteous and the good at heart could relate. There was times where I was actually having conversation with some of the dead people that was murdered, having conversations with their family, wishing that I could have either talked to one of my boys and talked them out of doing something they did, or even having a conversation and explaining to the mother of Dennis Taplin why her son died. And if we could have turned back the time, that man, because this is a case that I'm convicted of. The case was broken down to manslaughter, and it was broken down to assault in the first because they had a hard time convicting us. My co-defendant beat it on trial. I copped out after doing 3 years on Rikers Island. I told you, I've been to jail for bodies. Don't let these niggas tell you my story. I done had conversations in my head with Dennis Taplin's mother. Because regardless of what, I never want to sit up there and laugh at. You don't laugh at the dead. Because regardless of what, we are soldiers killing soldiers. There is no honor. That's why I love movies like The Last Samurai. Unfortunately, black people don't get movies like that. Watch the movie The Last Samurai. Them dudes fought with dignity and honor. Black people right now, you have no honor. Everything that's representing us right now is evil. World War III is already on you. The only thing I say, and I try to take myself, because I'm not going to make myself sound like DMX smoked crack, Hassan Campbell drank alcohol. I'm not no better than DMX. I'm on my spiritual quest, and I'm traveling through my path of righteousness the same way DMX was. DMX was battling with his demons, which is different from mine, because my soul ain't for sale for nobody. For nobody. And honestly speaking, the only reason why I don't go as raw as I usually go, because I seen what they just did, and I already knew what time it is. I seen what they did with Young Pharaoh, but I'm going to tell you something about that too. For those of y'all that know who Young Pharaoh is. First of all, Young Pharaoh's already a millionaire. He done collected a lot of money through donations to sue YouTube, because that's what he said he was going to do. And he made money before that. I don't even understand why Young Pharaoh even asked any of y'all for money when Young Pharaoh was making at least, and I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I know damn well Young Pharaoh was making between $50,000 to $100,000 every month. And then he sat up there and he asked y'all for donations to pay for his lawyer. He didn't need y'all money. He made between $50,000 to $100,000 every month. On his bad month, I guarantee you he made $30,000 a month. Some of you people, y'all make that a year and less. But at the same time, y'all got to understand something. Some of the people that's a whistleblower against the government also work for the government. Some of your heroes is created by the new J. Edgar Hoover. My son, Tamika Mallory. Everybody sit up there and talk about Alex Jones. Oh, they took him off of social media. Alex Jones is one of them. They pay him to give you the truth. He's one of them. Do you really believe Alex Jones broke into the Bohemian Groove and the government left him alive? You really believe that? Well, you go ahead and keep on believing that. Donald Trump is one of them. He told you, I did all the same things. I come from the same clubs they did. He touched the same children they touched. The only difference is with Donald Trump, he was the lesser of the evil who decided to flip on his own crew. But even still, he ain't flipped that much because Hillary Clinton is supposed to be in jail. She's not. She's supposed to be in jail for all the things that she done did to them children, but she's not. They create your heroes, your whistleblowers. Some of the dudes that you see rapping about conscious music, they want them to be in that path. They pay them for that. They still sold their soul. The industry belongs to Satan. And once you understand that, you know how to you know how to navigate through life. Stop thinking everybody your fucking friend. They not. Stop worshiping and idolizing these celebrities. They're not coming to save you. Some of the worst shit is going on in the world right now, and these celebrities are saying nothing. RD app, we lost Nip in 19, Kobe in 20 now, X in 21. Let me catch up with the comments, because I haven't been looking at the comments. And let me tell you guys something too, right? T-Bone, president of Honduras, brother locked up in U.S. He's pushing the whole poor population into the U.S. New York State, giving every migrant 16,000 stimulus. Oh yeah, see what y'all gotta understand something too, right? I'm glad you said that. I don't have a problem with the immigrants getting whatever they get. First and foremost, you gotta ask yourself a question. At the end of all of this money being given out, right? What's the bigger picture? America's already in debt. You already facing famine. You're already facing disease. Certain places, the volcanoes are starting to erupt. California just had another minor earthquake, but a lot of other places did too. You don't hear nothing about. Bill Gates is preparing to pretty much block out the sun for 3 days, which is prophecies in the Bible and the Quran. You don't even know what's going to happen. China created a sun to heat up the earth. So we know it's about to get cold. You better get you some kerosene heaters. Then they also created a moon. Why? Because they're going to block out the sun. So he created a moon so we can have, or they can have rather, some natural light. There's a war going on and a bigger fight going on that's so ugly and evil that you can't even see it. They just remade the Justice League with Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman and stuff like that, Aquaman. Did you see it? They're telling you Satan's army is about to unleash hell on this earth. They use these cartoons to talk to you indirectly, but you think it's just a cartoon. The world is about to get evil, but the only thing is Superman ain't coming to save you. There is no Batman. And you living in a day and a time where technology is recording everything that you say. Technology is watching you. Your neighbors is getting ready to tell on you because meeting in your yard, having barbecues because you can't go nowhere without the COVID passport. Those barbecues are going to lead to you going to jail because your neighbors is going to tell on you. It's to the point to where that you better watch what the fuck you say on the social media shit because this ain't your platform. So when they took Young Pharaoh's platform, that is a lesson for y'all to learn. This shit ain't yours. You can't say what you want to say. And you have to be strategic when you playing in Satan's battlefield. This is Satan's battlefield. DJ, did you clap at me? I walked away for a minute. Why would I clap at you, DJ? Whatever DJ this is, I don't know if this is DJ from Bronx River. Heavy, yo, high salute. The summer coming. Stay dangerous. You made New York shooters. Let me tell you something, man. Stay righteous. When you stay righteous and when you stay prayed up, you got angels camped around you that'll see you, that will see. Let me tell you something. You ever got on a highway and you was driving and you drove to a side of town that you wasn't even supposed to be on? You totally just missed your exit and went somewhere else. Sometimes when stuff like that happen or you get off the wrong stop on a train, God is protecting you from something. The unseen. You have to learn to put your faith and your trust in the Most High Almighty God and ask God to fight your battles and get rid of your enemies. But sometimes your biggest enemy is you. Sometimes your biggest enemy is that bitch you laying in the bed with. Or that nasty ass nigga that's waiting for you to go to work so he can size up your fucking daughters. Sometimes you sleeping with the enemy. People that can't never be happy. You out there working, busting your ass, or you outside trying to have a good time, and it'll be your own wife or your own husband wishing evil on you. Giving you the evil eye, and you wonder why bad things keep happening. Because the enemy is laying right in the bed. You sleeping with the enemy. Your wife hates you. Your husband hates you. And you wonder why life is going so bad because they're preying on you. And those prayers are spells. I can't worry about what's going on outside. The day that I was born, I was sentenced to death. I never feared the shootout. I'm not afraid of that. I don't own no guns, but I tell you one thing, when I did own them, I was the best. I was the best at the best when it came to getting busy in the street. Y'all better start asking niggas from Bronx River. Y'all better ask them. I was getting busy in the street. I ran my projects. I was the head nigga in my shit. I wasn't under nobody. I was the head nigga in my shit. The OGs called me when they had beef. Xavier Williams called me when he had beef. B.O. called me when he had beef. Big F called me when he had beef. Agard called me when he had beef. Y'all go get niggas. I was the nigga they went to go get. That's the difference. But y'all don't understand that because y'all see me on YouTube, and that's why a lot of niggas is jealous of me, talking the shit that they talking. I'm not an average nigga. When you see me in the street and we performing, it's kill or be killed, or you keep going your way. I don't play no games and I don't take no shorts. I'm not the nigga that you just gonna world star. And people know that. People see me in the hood every single day. I'm in the hood. I'm not running from nobody. My address is on the internet. The devil can't destroy what God has protected. But when God is finished with me doing my job on this earth, and one of you devils come to turn my TV off, when death smile at me, I'ma smile right back. Because if y'all come kill me because I speak out against these nasty ass, rotten ass gangs, and yeah, I fuck with niggas in gangs, I got love for them, but I'm still gonna be real. These gangs, this gang culture destroyed New York. It is the worst, and I'm gonna make a whole video on this topic, so I ain't gonna go into it. But gang culture destroyed New York, and it's destroying the urban areas of America. And I just want y'all niggas to get y'all shit together or get the fuck up out of our community. Go to Iraq with that shit. Matter of fact, don't even go over there, because that's the oppressed people being oppressed. Go over there to Syria, where they still enslaving our brothers and sisters, and liberate them since you got so much fight in you. Half y'all niggas running around the street killing each other, but y'all ain't do shit to the motherfucker that killed Tukey. And I don't want to hear, oh, they in jail. Assad Shakur was broke out. Why the fuck y'all ain't gonna stop the Terminator from terminating Tukey? I don't want to hear that shit. Mugu about to get life in jail. Go get that nigga up out of there. Stop fighting on the lower level on these street corners. That shit corny as whack. It's easy to kill somebody that look just like you, poor just like you, struggling just like you, had a hard life just like you. What you doing to the people that sat up there and put you in the conditions that you in right now? Nothing. What y'all willing to do? I mean, because everybody feel like somebody killed DMX, whether it was the Novocaine or the cocaine. What y'all gonna do about it? Because playtime is over. It's time to stop them niggas from selling that poison that's in the hood. Whether it be the cocaine or the Novocaine. It's both coming from the same place. When these people decided that you got to get the... We ain't going to say the name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all already know war was waged on you. Let's keep it 100. The truth, lady. We sisters wholly support you because we hope to see more men like you in time. If they listening, no God, no help, no God, no hope. Oh my God. You are so right. Thank you, sister. I appreciate you. I had to wake up and smell the coffee, man. There's a DMX that live in every last one of us in the hood. DMX was fighting his demons. That's why when I sit back and I look at the people, oh, DMX, he wasn't on drugs. Stop lying. The one thing that I respect about DMX more than I respect a lot of other people was DMX was honest. He was honest. He told you who he was. Now everybody else want to play cover up. Him dying, getting high don't mean a damn thing to me. Not in that way. I just take it as a sign. It's time to get away from these drugs. That's the sign for us. Now, either you're going to see it for what it is or you're going to overlook it. It's time to stop drug selling in our community. And I know it's going to hurt a lot of y'all dudes from hearing this, but it's time. And you can't tell me in the days and the time with the internet right now, everybody who got a half a brain is making money off of the internet. If you're posting on the internet every day and you ain't making no money, then you need to unfriend everybody that ain't supporting you and bring strangers, because strangers will support you more than the people that you know. Stop sitting up there competing with people you know. Get rid of them. Find you a whole new friend list. Because strangers support. All these people that sat up there and put all this money in my super chat, I don't know these people. These are total strangers. The people that I know is not putting nothing in my super chat. You don't even see most of the people in my comment section. I don't know them. That's in my comment section. The people that knows you are in competition with you. They battling your demons and their demons right now. Rather, they're comparing your demons. They're comparing. They want to be better than you. I'm not in competition with nobody but myself. Change your surroundings if you want to win. But first and foremost, get that fucking hate out of your heart. I want for everybody the same thing. I want for my brother what I want for myself. I want for my sister what I want for myself. I don't see somebody win and frown my face up like these cats do. I'm not sitting up here watching. I don't never watch another YouTuber. I never watch another YouTuber record they live and then wait to make a video to diss them. I never watch another YouTuber record they live, wait for them to get drunk. Oh yeah, because Hassan Campbell had demons. I was getting drunk on YouTube like crazy. My mother was dying. And I was wilding on the internet because I ain't give a fuck. And YouTubers will wait, record my live, and then play it because they knew YouTube was going to take it down. It was too graphic. To use it against me, to break me. Then they would make videos talking about Hassan Campbell is about to snap. He's spiraling out of control. And they was making videos saying this. They thought it was cute. I was in the worst state, or probably the same state DMX was in. But I overcame that shit. I'm strong. Making fun about me being molested. That shit don't bother me no more. I don't live in the prison in y'all mind. There's a DMX that live in every last one of us that came from poverty and pain. Trying to, yo, you know what's crazy? That most of us that come from the hood are trying to get over the pain of being raised by a single mother. The worst thing that can happen to a young black boy in the hood is being raised by a single mother with the evil stepdad. And shout out to you women out there that's doing the best with your children, that's raising your children the right way. Because there's beautiful sisters out there that's actually putting in and putting up and raising their children the right way. And then there's these bitches that's using their children to raise their children while they party. They outside hanging out. They kids is babysitting their kids. And wondering why the hood is fucked up. We still surviving. We still trying to get over poverty and pain. Poverty and pain. Kids going to school being picked on. Kids going around other family members. The kids being picked on. Mama don't want to work, so she can't buy no clothes. And when she do buy clothes, she makes sure she pretty. She got nice book bags. She got nice shoes on. Nice tight ass jeans to fit her ass. But the kid's sneakers is fucked up. Well, daddy, either he a bitch ass nigga, or he realized the bitch he was fucking with ain't shit and the kids ain't shit neither. Because sometimes a woman could corrupt the kids to the point to where you be like, fuck them. I don't even like them little motherfuckers. I know they my enemy. You already made them that. And sometimes there's nothing that a man can do, because sometimes when you got a foul ass woman, some of you sisters is fucked up. You just as fucked up as the deadbeat nigga that stand on the corner that'll never hug the kid. You so fucked up like DMX mother. She took that nigga to a group home and said, you like this? He was like, it's nice. And left him. And left him. DMX came from poverty and pain. Some of y'all females in the hood, y'all neglect. And I learned this from a female like 20 years ago. She said, if you want to fuck a kid up, you treat him bad. Don't give him no hugs, no kisses. He'll hate his daddy. That's how you break him. So now he's doing everything to please his mother. So sometimes when dudes step away from some of the sisters, it's because the mother ain't shitting the kids. She fucked them up already. They don't want his love. They're competing to get hers now. And sometimes you got to step away from them bitches. Like, fuck you and the kids. Yep, I said it. Fuck you and them kids. I take care of them, but get your ass the fuck away from me. Before I end up having to shoot one of them little niggas. You know why? Because she poisoning them. Your own child be sitting up there talking about, I hate you, daddy. You be like, what? Then it get to the point where like, fuck it, I hate you too, little nigga. Poverty and pain. This is what the hood is raising. The worst thing that could happen to a young black boy or a young black girl is to be raised in the womb of a hood bugger. Bitch 6 months pregnant, she drinking Hennessy and smoking weed. DMX. He couldn't get over his pain. How Pac said, my pain runs deep. Share it with me. But you know what though? Some of the greatest motherfuckers you will ever meet come from poverty and pain, like me, like DMX, like Tupac. Some of the best motherfuckers that you'll ever meet come from poverty and pain. It's just that you got to learn how to break the cycle before it breaks you. Andrew Hall, thanks for the donation, family. We Juggernaut Entertainment LLC. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Let me catch up to y'all in the comment section. Natalie, we love you. Hassan, appreciate everything you say and everything you stand by. Love to hear you talk. Thank you, family. I appreciate you with your beautiful self. I gotta start complimenting the sisters again. Thank you with your beautiful self. Shout out to all the beautiful sisters that's in the house. And please don't never confuse what I'm saying to y'all. Don't never confuse what I'm saying to y'all and how I'm comparing you to the evil bitches out there. Because let me tell you something, man. I'm not perfect as a father, but I love my children. And I dedicate my life and my time to take care of my children. Matter of fact, I got one of them staring at this. What are you looking at me for? Come on, you want to say hi? Because you staring at me. You want to come say hi real quick? Huh? Come say hi. She's staring over there watching everything. Come on. Just say hi real quick. Come, no, you being nosy. Come say hi. All right, that's what I thought. And get out of here.
Leave me alone, Daddy.
Leave me alone, Daddy. Sitting up there watching me. I live my life for mine, man. I ride for mine. Tariq, big shout out Hassan. You the truth, my G. Mad love and support, fam. You're an inspiration for real. I turn my life around, and your words help keep me focused. Oh man, I appreciate that. And you know what? See, I thank you for sharing those words, because a lot of people sit up there and say, "Haas, what are you doing for the community?" Well, he just told you. A lot of people are starting to wake up, man. Them streets ain't a myth. Them streets is evil. Them streets is evil. Brianne, Mormon, God bless you and your family. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Millie Mills, whoa, bro, you going ham. I'm being light tonight. This is one of my lightest nights right here. I usually go all the way in. Jermaine Harris, World War III is a battle for the souls. Please wake up and pray. Most definitely, man. Your kids go outside, we gotta start. I gotta pray more than what I'm praying. Fabio, how you keep yourself righteous? Love from Italy. It's, you know what, man? I'm not perfect. Some days I wake up, I be killing people in my mind. Let me be the first to tell you. James Almond, thank you for the donation, family. Some days I wake up and I be killing people in my mind. Some days I be in my car and I be thinking to myself, if you run that motherfucker off, you get 10 points. Run him over, you get 10 points. I battle with myself too. The path of righteousness is not easy. It's just battling with your demons. It's just like when you working out, right? And you on a diet. You say, you know what? I'm not going to eat this piece of chocolate. You got your fuck up days. When you fuck up, that's what you repent for. You pray to the Most High, to Almighty God, whoever you pray to. And then you go back to the drawing board and you start all over again. And you keep on your straight path of righteousness. Sometimes when you, let me tell you something, man. When God take a person out of your life, you got to stop running back and going to get that same person that God removed out of your life. He did you a favor. Sometimes when God is trying to put you in a position, and I ain't talking about you nasty ass hoes and nasty ass niggas that keep running back and fucking your same devil. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, because both of y'all, but sometimes both y'all devils deserve each other. She a devil, she ain't shit, and he ain't shit. Y'all deserve each other. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that's really trying to do better by themselves, by the people around them. I ain't talking about you bitches. Oh, you could do better than him, so you go in the garbage can and go get another garbage ass nigga. Bitch, you ain't shit, and he ain't shit neither. Y'all deserve each other. Y'all need to go create an island with you bad bitches and you real niggas, and y'all need to breed together. And all you gang niggas that don't want to change and become the warriors of the community like you supposed to be, you need to go with the bad bitches and real niggas too, and get the fuck away from the righteous people, because y'all bringing a curse upon this earth. Because the earth is becoming so evil, and so America is becoming so evil and so unbalanced, that God has took his hand off of America, and you are about to be in trouble. And some of you righteous people that sit back and think that you just gonna go to church or go to the masjid and pray and that's it and go home and be safe, you're gonna suffer too, because you keeping your mouth silent and you ain't speaking out against the evil. And that's what's gonna cause your ass to get spanked. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is to be shared. When Jesus learned, he went out and sat amongst the most evil people to recruit them to the righteous side. When Moses heard the word of God, he went out to the most evil of people and he gave them a warning of the laws of God and told them that you're living lawlessly. When Abraham learned, he went out to the people, and you don't have to be a religious person to understand what you call allegorical or just stories in a book. Those stories are put there for a reason, because they were different times with different prophets that's dealing with the same shit that we dealing with right now. And you know what? let's just say I didn't believe in God, right? The world we live in is so evil right now. It's becoming so lawless and so evil. Why not lie and tell kids, even though I believe in God, it's not a lie, but why not lie and tell kids, if you commit a sin, you're going to go to hell? Would you not want to tell these little bastards to stop killing each other? Because they feel like they could just get away with it? Because they on demon time? These little niggas out here pledging allegiance to Satan. And ain't nobody saying nothing. You think that you just going to go to church and go to the mosque and go wherever else, and you're not going to be held accountable for not going out into these streets and trying to save these kids? Now you don't even have to go out to the streets. You got the internet. They watching. They listening. Are you talking to them? Nope. Y'all just trying to figure out how to do the devil's work and get Hassan Campbell off of YouTube. The devil's platform. Make sense of that. How y'all trying, and I'm talking to you black people. How you trying to get your brother off of a platform that you on yourself? You trying to get Massa to get rid of me? Damn, that's some house nigga shit. Think about it. And every last one of y'all that support that shit on some house nigga shit. I try my best not to go back and forth with other YouTubers. For what? For what? You sitting up there competing in front of Massa, trying to get me off a Massa plantation. So you could be on Massa plantation. Explain that shit. And anytime y'all watching this video with these suck-ass niggas talking about me, you tell them that. How y'all sitting up there trying to get him off of the Conqueror's platform when you on the Conqueror's platform and you trying to get to his level on there? That's some house nigga shit. Bitch nigga. We need movies about Mansa Musa, Hannibal, and Gannibal. Movies about the Moors. H. Wood is destroying us more than the crack ever. You know what? The music industry is destroying us more than anything right now. See, it's crazy because people, the conscious community, will sit up there and tell you, oh, religion is doing this. People don't practice religion in America like that no more. And the ones that is practicing religion, they staying far the fuck away from the ignorance, from you motherfuckers that's evil out there. They staying far away. But the music industry is corrupting everything. Hagman, Man Sweet, thanks for speaking the truth. This dark time, thank you, family. I appreciate you. Judah the Lion, support the truth teller. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's in my comment section. I'm trying to catch up with the comments now. DZ Worldwide, giving you flowers you can smell. We love what you do. You're a target protected by the Most High. We all tired of this ish. I can see the pain in your eyes. One love. Oh yeah, you definitely could. It ain't go away. It's still there. That's why I tell everybody, let me tell y'all something. Everybody can't afford to donate, and I understand that. The best thing that you can do for me, when you think about me, say a prayer. That's the best thing that you can do for me. When you think about me, say a prayer. Nia Frazier, hi Hassan. This is at Afrasta 2003 on IG. First time I'm catching you live at the same time on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate you, sis. Going down the line, shouting the people out, man. The hate is real. In this case, I can't really say that the love is fake. Because I tell you, total strangers show so much love. But the people that's supposed to love you, so Chai 87, what is your favorite DMX song? Mine's is Blackout. It's hard to say because it's like, damn, what is my favorite DMX song? There's too many of them. Used to be my dog, you was in my left titty. Scream, ride or die. Found out you ain't down. What you laughing at? Why you watching me? Just watching.
What?
James, thanks for the donation. It's too many with DMX. It's too many. It's way too many with DMX. Where the hood, it's like it depends on the mood. It depends on the mood. Where the hood at. Ain't nobody like DMX. When I'm in a bad mood and I'm mad at my wife, what these bitches want from a nigga, turn that shit up on blast. Because you know, music describes how you feel. What these bitches want from a nigga. Hassan, what? What these bitches want from a nigga. It's too many of them. Not for sale, even though he had an overdose. I feel like it could have been foul play. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Prince, and X all went out the same way. You got to understand something, right? There's a big possibility. This is why I said what I said when I made my first video. Go get the person who supplied DMX with the shit that killed him. Right? Now think about what I'm saying right now. I said go get the person who supplied DMX, right? And lock their ass up. Everybody like, oh, that's snitching. First and foremost, let me explain something to y'all, right? At this point in time in my life, I don't give a fuck. I think all drug dealers should go to jail. I'm a civilian. Not only am I a civilian, I'm a revolutionary. Not only am I a revolutionary, I'm a tribe leader. And my job is to protect my tribe from the poison that y'all niggas is trying to invade in my tribe. That's how I look at life. I don't see through life as the ignorant 18 and 19-year-old when I was running out there getting busy for the old timers and protecting they fucking shit. Niggas that didn't even give a fuck about me. Because a lot of the times, the truth be told, man, so many old niggas use me to fight their wars in the street. Me, man, I'm not even getting into that. The bottom line to it is, this is why I said in the beginning, who gave DMX that bad batch? So what do? They wait to 7 days later to sit up there and say, yo, he died from the COVID. He took the COVID vaccine. He died from the COVID. Where's the proof at? Why did it take 6 to 7 days to switch it over, to change the narrative? There's a lot of things that I'm not even telling y'all. I got phone calls that I'm not really speaking on. There's a good possibility that it was foul play in DMX's death. But you got to understand something. Life is about choices. DMX had to accept the poison. Michael Jackson had to accept the poison. Prince had to accept the poison. Whitney Houston. They all died in Satan's house under Satan's umbrella. DMX was battling and praying because he was trying to get away from Satan in Satan's house. He came through the door dissing Jay-Z. When he made that song, talking about, I ain't touching your hand because you was fucking a man. He was talking to Jay-Z. He was talking to Jay-Z. Y'all got to understand something. You have to live an evil life to be in the music industry. To be in the industry. And in these military mind games being played, DMX is dead, he's still alive, he's dead, he's still alive. Like, what a distraction. If he's still on life support, he's dead. If he's still on life support, he is dead. Gene, what up, Hassan? I watched your videos for a while and really appreciate you. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for sponsoring this war and keeping me where I can stay. Well, let me tell you something. When I walk these streets, I'm a, whether niggas like it or not, I'm a celebrity now. I'm bigger than some of these rappers out here right now. I get more views than them. If my videos was records, I'm doing more spins than your favorite celebrities, your favorite rappers. I'm known worldwide now. And it's like I don't move with an army. I don't move with security. It's just me and the Most High and whatever angels he got keep camped around me. DMX family rebuking claims of OD, keep it real, and keep fighting a good fight. DMX's family, I pray for them, and my prayers go out to them. But the reality of it is, DMX wasn't ashamed of who he was. He told us who he was, and we love him for who he is and who he was. So it is what it is. The bottom line to it is, DMX was battling demons. DMX was Stop! DMX was also battling pain. His fight is over. But there's other people that's fighting right now. There's other children that needs to be saved from these drug dealers. Drugs and gangs is the worst thing that's happening to the black community. Drugs, gangs, and the music industry. Drugs, gangs, and the music industry is destroying us. So when people say that, like when you act like you really want to do something, the first steps and stages in war is to speak out against the evil. Understand something. Jesus was persecuted because he spoke life, love against the evil, so he was slaughtered, according to them. Moses was persecuted from Pharaoh because he was telling the drug dealers of that time, what you're doing is wrong. He was telling the gang members of that time, what you're doing is wrong. So Pharaoh tried to destroy him. Do you understand? Malcolm X went out and told the world that I will bring you up on charges for what you did to our people, us brothers and sisters of slavery. He was going to the UN, not to kill anybody, but to use his voice, and he was murdered. Martin Luther King, free at last, free at last. That man ain't never hurt nobody. Your voice will get you killed in America. Marcus Garvey, they said we're not gonna kill this one. We're gonna throw him in jail. Then, because he's a foreigner, we're gonna throw him back to his native land, where the Jamaicans gonna treat him like shit. He wasn't no hero when he went back home. That's how they destroyed him. Our greatest leaders were all murdered for using their voice. So when people ask, what are you doing? The same shit that got all my other brothers and sisters murdered, using my voice. And the crazy part about it is, just think, we've been live for an hour and 38 minutes. There's 4,300 people in the building right now. I'm speaking to 4,300 people at one time. When this video is over, there's no telling how many people that's going to have viewed this live. Maybe 100,000. Now you see how powerful one voice can be? I could be sitting up here talking about a whole lot of ignorant shit. Nah, I'm speaking realness. And this is why none of you niggas is never going to beat me. Because I'm me. I'm not competing with you to be who you are. I done sat up there and watched other niggas, other channels sit up there and shade me. Yeah, we don't gossip. We don't talk about celebrity gossip. Now they ain't got no more celebrities on their platform, so they talking about celebrity gossip. And then the celebrities that they putting on their platform, they can't even get the views that I'm getting. Nobody ain't watching these niggas no more. And see the difference with me? When you see my numbers low, you know it's because YouTube is pressing the brakes on my shit. When you see their numbers low, nobody don't want to watch these niggas no more. The world is looking for a hero. Not these clown ass niggas dancing around looking stupid. We at war. What the fuck we need to see a nigga dancing around looking stupid? This ain't no party going on. We past clown shit. Everybody got decisions to make. Rest in peace to DMX. Use his death to hate the same things that killed him. On one hand, they blaming the COVID vaccine. On the other hand, they blaming cocaine, dope, whatever. Both of them same script, different cast. Hated. If you can't stop something with your mouth by speaking out, try to stop it with your hands. You can't stop it with your hands. You hate it in your heart. Then you teach your children to hate it. This is how you win a war without fighting a war. By walking away. We are slaves to this system. And not only are we slaves to this fucking satanic system, but we are also slaves to the ignorance that we allow to run rapid in our communities. It's time to break free. It's time to clean motherfucking house. Clean house. And the one thing I pray, I ask all of y'all to stop doing, stop talking about what goes on in everybody else's community. I don't want to hear about dudes talking about, well, white people do this too. You don't talk about white on white crime. If you come in my house and you take a shit on my toilet, and you shit all over my toilet seat or piss all over my toilet seat, and you tell me, well, white people got toilet shit on their toilet seat too, I'm going to smack the shit out of you because you just shitted in my house. I don't care about what goes on in somebody else's house. That's their house. That's their business. It's time to clean my house, motherfucker. We all living in the same motherfucking house. It's time to clean my house. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Clean your shit up. That's it. I don't give a fuck who got drugs in their community. I don't want it in mine no more, motherfucker. See, it's just that simple. DMX's death should have sparked a hate for drugs in every last one of us. DMX's death should spark a hate in seeing the same way y'all looked at that image, that picture, the first one I used. Well, why you had to use that picture? Because that's what the fuck he looked like. Why the fuck he had to look like that? Why would somebody sit around and watch him spiral out of control and look that way? Still sharp and still. Sometimes it's hard to help a nigga that you trying to swindle out of money. Because when you start getting money, everybody's looking for a fucking handout. So you don't really know who loves you when you on the level of DMX. DMX made it to a level of greatness where he reached the masses of millions. Did you see the crowds that he was rocking? Believe it or not, when you reach that level, you got more enemies around you than friends. So yeah, it is easy for somebody to slip you a bad batch. But my question is, let's keep it all the way real, right? If the vaccine was the cause of DMX's death, what are you prepared to do? If the hood pharmacist was the cause of DMX's death, what are you prepared to do? Either way, it's a war. What are you prepared to do? So it don't even matter which one did it. Let's act like both of them did it. What are you prepared to do? Because obviously we need to get rid of both of them, right? Right. Forever Runaway, Fashion Line, got a bunch of Brendas in the hood. We damn sure do got a bunch of Brendas in the hood. Lawrence Alfred, not a stranger in spirit, bro. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. Let me catch up to the comment section. Big Baby, rest in peace to the late, great DMX. His soul is finally free. Salute, big bro. DMX told you, I'm ready to meet him because where I'm living ain't right. White hate black, black hate white. It's right back to the same fight. They got us suspected of war, but the real war is to follow the laws of the law. I'm ready to meet him. See that song right there? That's the one that sends chills through my veins. I'm ready to meet him. Because at any given time, we never know when we going to meet him. The Most High. Neil Hammer, thanks for the donation, family. BLK Cowboy. Man, we have too many sellouts. BLK on power, free. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Raw 415 support. Thank you, family. Thank you for the donation. Luis Diaz, truth. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. LaShawn Nicole, thank you, family. Thank you for the donation, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Mo Hood Faces Z, you are not alone. Love you, fam. Love you too, family. Appreciate you. Miss Dana E, thank you, family. Thank you with your beautiful self. Shout out to all the beautiful sisters that's in here, man. Appreciate all of y'all. And to all of you sisters out there, let me tell y'all something. I don't care how mad you get at your baby father. Do not push him out of your child's life unless he's a pedophile. I don't care how mad you get at your baby father. That child needs both parents. If you do not allow this child to keep his father in his life, he will become a teenager, he will rebel, and he will go get a gangbanger to replace his father. He will go find one of the big homies to lead him to the hellfire if you don't keep him with his father. I like Newark. None of us are perfect. You definitely giving good Sherman props to you. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. $4,100 people in the building. Chopping with talk show on. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all share this video. Chopping with Show No, the TV show. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Chief C, I'm reporting you to the feds, my dude. One man shouldn't have this much power. My brother, hold it down. You blessing us with the jewels. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's how a lot of people feel. They be looking at me like we telling. They be sitting up there telling YouTube every time I say certain words. That's why I'm very careful with my words now. Trey Blue 1. Yo, Hassan, stay regal, fam. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Kim Brown. Look at Kim Brown. Looking all pretty. Them shiny white teeth. Thank you for being brave. I love your channel. It don't get no realer than this. Thank you, sister. I appreciate you. Pissing the haters off. B. Bugatti. Message retracted. Okay. Ray. Shout out to Ray. Thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Shovel Palmer, the real. What's these people want from a... What these niggas want from a... What these bitches want from a nigga. I ain't gonna even lie, man. DMX hurt. Citizen Man Reloaded. Rest in peace, DMX. We got to build on that, especially regarding the life insurance. Ooh, it's funny because I had a conversation about the life insurance earlier. If he didn't take the vax, we got to keep that low so his family can get paid. Right. See, that's another reason why the family got to hide the fact that they, it could have been a drug overdose because DMX, the insurance companies, if DMX took drugs on his own, that can be considered suicide, and the insurance companies won't pay the millions out. So the family do have a reason to lie about the people or DMX being on drugs. They might not get the insurance money. So I understand. I forgot about that. I actually had that conversation earlier with somebody else. DJ, you think you and do you think you and 10 Toes Down could ever be cool? You both seem to want for the same community. Let me explain something to you, right? Being that you brought his name up and you put him in my comment section. I'm a feed into your bullshit. 10 Toes Down. Marky. His name is Marky. being that he wants y'all niggas to speak his name into my shit. I don't even understand why would we even be talking about a low budget nigga, a nigga that ain't got no following on YouTube that used my name. Let me break down Marky for you since you want to talk about Marky. Marky, Shaft. This is Sanetta's cousin. Shaft tried to have me killed on 125th Street for BAM after I came out on BAM. He tried to set me up, right? I told the world that, but I gave Sanetta the benefit of the doubt, saying, you know what, maybe Tawfiq just ended up popping up out there, but I knew better. I knew he set me up. I figured they put pressure on him. All this time, Shaft was Sanetta's cousin. All this time, Shaft was Sanetta's cousin. He knew me and Sanetta was beefing with each other. He pretended one day right before my mother died, around that time, he pretended that he never knew me and Sanetta was beefing, and he wanted us to come together to squash the beef. Shaft was Sanetta's secret weapon to get close to me. He revealed him too soon. So Shaft got next to me by using Connie and Charlie, which is my cousin and her husband. They're very close to me. Charlie just so happens to be Shaft's brother. Now, let me clear the air, being that you brought them up. I'm going to clear the air real quick so I don't never really have to talk about this shit again. I met Shaft one time on a bus ride. I don't know that nigga. One time. But I showed him love because of who his brother is. I love his brothers. All along, this nigga was Sanetta's secret weapon to get close to me. Y'all see the video when me meeting up with Sanetta in Bronx River. That was very real. I threatened Sanetta, asked him to fight out there. Shaft and Sanetta both were scared to death. The video, I still got the video. A lot of people seen the video. They was live before I pulled up in Bronx River for 20 minutes before I pulled up because they didn't want to face me without the cameras. Even though I was going there to squash the beef, I still wanted to get a little violent. Make a long story short, I squashed the beef. Next thing you know, me and this dude, Shaft, is beefing because he's making videos about me. He's telling people all types of lies. He got recordings. He recorded every phone conversation that I had with him. He plays what he want to play. I had a conversation with him one day because I knew he was recording me. So I said to the nigga, I said, listen, I said, being that you keep stalking me, I'm going to call the police because you won't fight me. So I'm going to call the police and get an order of protection against you because you stalking me like a bitch. I was being sarcastic. He recorded that. I knew he was recording that. He tells everybody I got an order of protection on him. I never got an order of protection on nobody a day in my life. If you go to Bullets Gotti show, you'll listen to me when we all was online together and I told the nigga to come outside and he didn't want to come outside. I invited the nigga to come to my house, fight in my yard, go to meet on his block. No, he didn't want to do none of that. Make a long story short, I don't want to talk about this dude. Now, to answer your question, I can't wait for the day. I cannot wait for the day that Shaft's his mother die. I want his mother to die, like mine's did. Then I want to sit up there and I want to taunt him and make fun of his mother the way they did while my mother was dying. And I'm going to give you an example. When my mother was in the hospital, right? My mother was on life support, but she had mucus building up. So they had like a let's say a plunger, a cord down her throat that went all the way down to her belly, right? They stuck it in all the way down. And when they pulled it, it was like, now, mind you, my mother's choking. I could see her eyes, the tears running down. All the phlegm is coming up. They pulling it out. This is what mama, and I'm fighting tears. I answered the phone at that moment, and somebody's on the phone. Sanetta gave my number out. I hope your mother died, that fucking bitch. I was like, whoa. Right there, my mother was damn near dying in front of my face. This is what these niggas was doing to me while my mother was dying. I hope his mother died. I hope the bitch get hit by a bus. And then I want to call him up and do the same thing to them niggas. I have no respect for them niggas. And if something happened to me, I hope everybody that fucks with me treat them niggas the way they treated me. No mercy. Treat them the way they treated me. I don't want to never have this conversation with these niggas again. I don't bring up the nigga name because I don't want to incriminate myself. There is no peace between me and them niggas. These niggas used, my mother was dying and she died. And niggas was still trying to break me. Trying their best to break me. I'm not going back and forth making videos. I don't I don't have nothing to say. They can keep on making videos about me. Sinetta used Shaft now because I destroyed Sinetta's career. Meaning that you want me to say I destroyed his videos is bad. He doing 3 and 4 and 5 hour lives, not getting no donations, and he can't do nothing but play old videos or go live with niggas that nobody don't want to watch, and he hate me for it. You destroyed yourself by sitting up there playing games with Dr. York, a pedophile. You destroyed yourself by giving Brother Polite an award at an award ceremony that you threw after you accused him of running away with your little cousin and raping a little girl. This is why your platform is dead. I didn't kill you, nigga. You killed yourself. So now he's trying to use Shaft to bring me down because nobody wants to see a senior citizen beef with me. So he uses a nigga that's acting like he's my cousin. I don't know that nigga. I've been around him 3 times in my fucking life. He does not know nothing about me. And then he put my wife's name on the internet. Everybody already knew who Pineal Gland was, Lily was. She was already on the internet. Nobody knew who whatever was, the name that he put out there, which he shouldn't. He put all her business out there. This is a working woman that don't bother nobody, that choose not to be on the internet. And he put a personal business out there, told everybody all types of lies, that my house was given to me. First it was Section 8, then her family gave it to her. The people that owned this house before I owned this house, their names was the Mellows. It was a white family, the Mellows. I still get mail from them, the Mellows. They were senior citizens. Both of them recently died. I think last year. The husband was a firefighter. But it's like, damn, the way you slander me. Yeah, that nigga used to be a bum. I came from poverty. I did used to dress fuck up. I did used to have welfare cheese. I did used to knock on my neighbor's door and ask to borrow milk. My mama said, Eddie Ears, shout out to my brother Eddie Ears. I used to knock on his mother's door, Miss Barbara, on 6F. Miss Barbara, she rest in peace. I had Nene and Nisha, my sister, the twins. I used to knock on their doors. My mama said, and Eddie Ears used to make fun of me. He said, that's the my mama said, little boy. My mama said, he used to make fun of me. Yeah, we struggled, but we loved each other. Yeah, he come from them pissy projects. Yeah, pissy, hallways. I come from NYCHA, feds, watching. I come from, yeah. I grew up, I had hard times. Yeah. I done came up. And as fast as I done came up, I done got me some bread off of YouTube. I got a lot of bread off of YouTube. Not in the beginning, but in my recent days, oh yeah, I got a lot of bread off of YouTube. A lot of bread. Niggas is mad. The money didn't make me, nigga. What made me is my personality. Now, let me set the record straight, right? When dudes sit up there and say that I use my Africa Bambaataa situation to become who I am, or Sinetta platform made me, or Queen's Flip platform made me, let me say this to y'all. Let me give you an example. God made me. I was part of God's plan to do what I'm doing right now. And this is why people got to understand. Yeah, he might have used these other niggas' platforms as a vessel for me to travel to where I'm at. I never had no plans on being here. I was begging niggas to tell them what was going on with Bam because there was more stuff, but nobody wanted to hear it. So I stopped talking about Bam. Some of y'all that's watching me don't even know who the fuck Africa Bambaataa is. Queen's Flip. Mel Cross on his platform. Killer Kev on his platform. CK on his platform. And all of the rest of the Bloods and Latin Kings. All types of niggas on his platform. But I use those names because these are some of the more names that you know. All of these brothers is active on YouTube. And they dope. Shout out to those brothers. No diss. Shit, they dope. Why they platforms is not as big as mine? So when you give somebody credit and say they made me, no, I made myself. I'm part of God's plan. And when God don't want me to be here no more, I'll be off this. This ain't forever. I'm not trying to be Sanetta's age on YouTube, making YouTube videos because I was piss poor with my money management and I did not do nothing. If it be the will of God and he spared my life, I plan on buying more property, land, so I could create the village again. Animals on my property, because that's the way it's supposed to be, getting back to my natural habitat. So no, Queen's Flip did not make me. His platform did not make me. Now, Sanetta's platform, Young Pharaoh was already hot on Facebook when Sanetta found him. Polite, yeah. Sanetta helped to give him a voice on his platform, but Polite, when he's not on Sanetta's platform, don't nobody want to watch that nigga. Ain't nobody looking for him off of Sanetta's platform. And recently, when Sanetta brought him back on, don't nobody want to fucking watch them niggas. How he made me. Shaft was on Sanetta's platform. Nobody wanted to watch that nigga. And the sad part about it is me talking about these clowns. It's funny how my numbers is dropping now. We was up in the 4,000s. Now we went to 39. You see, I just proved my point. I just proved my point. Nobody wanted to watch you niggas. Your numbers are showing that. I don't have no guest appearances on my shit like that. It's me. I don't have no rappers on my shit like that. It's me. I'm part of God's plan. So no, I don't want to squash no beef with that nigga. Every phone conversation that he had with me and everybody, you recording conversations. Why you didn't play the part? You know what? He called my phone one day, right? I'm going to tell you what I said to him. Because he was pissing me off. No homo. I told the nigga Shaft, I said, listen, when I see you, I said, I'm going to put my dick in your mouth. And I said, I'm going to grab your head and I'm going to bust in your mouth, then I'm going to choke you so you can hold my cum in your mouth. So you can't spit it out or swallow it. Now, my mans that was with me, they started laughing like, nigga, you're crazy. What the fuck? Why would you say some crazy shit like that? Because I'm a disrespectful nigga. This is the type of shit that I was saying to Shaft when I speak to the nigga on the phone, but he never plays those messages. He's never going to play that. Every time I speak to Shaft, I talk about fucking his mother in the butt and kicking her down some steps. If he want to be my friend after that, something wrong with him. Because I really want to kick his mother down some steps. I'm just playing FBI. I'm just playing YouTube. This is all for entertainment. I'm just hyping it up. I'm being like Brother Charleston. White. So I have no respect for him or nothing that he do. Live your life in peace. Go about your business. I don't want to make diss videos. Like I said, the only reason that I'm bringing your name up because you got niggas putting money in my goddamn comment section to bring your name up, right? This is what you niggas is doing. You want me to say, you want me to talk to you? This is the last time I'm going to talk to you. I have nothing else to say. Fuck you. Fuck your channel. Y'all niggas is lames. You struggling. Y'all the welfare channels. You struggling. You the Section 8 channels. I don't want to sit down and have a meeting with none of you niggas. For what? I didn't have a meeting when I became popular on YouTube. I had to come with good topics. You motherfuckers think y'all going to extort me by making videos about me to the point where I'm going to come want to sit down so y'all can leave me alone? Nigga, y'all niggas don't bother me. Get your weight up, not your hate up. It is what it is. Now, don't ask me about them niggas ever again. The next time one of you niggas asks me about this 10 toes down corny ass nigga, he's nobody. The next time you ask me about somebody that's stalking me, I'm blocking you. Don't ask me again. So we ain't got to have this talk no more. Angel Tom, your daughter is your audience just like we are. They are getting older and learning from their father, and they are intrigued like we are by your speeches. You know what? I'm starting to realize that more and more every day. Tariq, mad respect, Hassan. You're inspirational. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the donation. Kim Brown, Hassan, why do you think Kanye did show up for support for DMX in the hospital? I mean, damn, DMX preached at his church. Because you got to understand something. Like, in this industry, Kanye made the ultimate sacrifice. Kanye West sacrificed his mother. His mother was his blood sacrifice for him to be in the industry. Listen to Kanye West's music. Can you make a video about how you sold dogs? Sure, I damn sure will. Let me see. Propane. Do you have a favorite DMX memory when he was new? I mean, now actually, you know what? To be honest, you want me to tell a story? I'll tell a story about one of my memories from DMX was X from Bronx River stepping to DMX about him being blood in the club. Because DMX used to say a lot of things like he was blood. And during them times, you know, I was blood during the time. X was blood during the time. And niggas stepped to DMX about him being blood. And he was like, nah, he wasn't blood. And he more or less explained that what he was doing, he wasn't like pretending to be blood. He was just showing the homies love. So that's what that was. Shout out to X. X, you know, got life in jail right now. Seventh gift, keep being the truth. Rest up DMX. So that's one of my stories from DMX. Niggas actually stepped to DMX. And actually, we was going to have we had another beef where we was going to have with DMX. When DMX punched Chris Lighty in the face, a lot of y'all probably don't know this. DMX punched Chris Lighty in the face. Chris Lighty had Violators records, but people didn't know. My big brothers, my big homies, my big brothers from Bronx River, from my same building that raised me, they were the original Violators. They was the street crew that created Violators. Chris Lighty took the name and made the business, but he was also a violator from the crew. So more or less, we was gonna step in and go to war with DMX behind what he did to Chris Ali. I mean, not Chris Ali, Chris Lighty. Chris Lighty is Big Chris. So we were supposed to handle that, but a lot of things happened with Irv Gotti and Chris Lighty's father just so happened to be an FBI, so we fell back with a lot of stuff. We was actually supposed to go to war with DMX back in the days. Can we get some X in the chat for the big dog? 914 strong. Shout out to the 9, man. Westchester got some of the dopest rappers. Louis V Beats. Haas, you the realest in the YouTube. Rip C, God bless. Everybody going through Edition. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. All right, so my screen just went in and out like they done zapped my shit. Don Morrison, rest in peace, DMX. A legend going too soon. Haas, bless up. And you and your family, King. Oh, yeah. And to piss the haters off. Team Poppy forever. That's what's up. Gizmo Rob, I remember Tyson having one of the best entrances to DMX intro. My people held him down in Chicago and AZ. They loved him. May Yahweh have mercy on him. Yes, may the Most High definitely have mercy on DMX, man. One thing I love about DMX that I tell everybody to take from DMX, he was a prayer warrior. DJ, I'm from KC. I didn't know y'all background. Okay, I appreciate that, family. I need to connect with you, bro. I love what you're doing, and I would like to share my story on your platform. We are at war, bro, and my eyes are wide open. We are definitely at war. But in order for you to win this war that's going on, what you people got to understand, in order for you to win the war that's going on in this world, you have to start the battle inside yourself right now. You can't win the war of this world until you win the war within yourself. The greatest battle that you are ever going to fight is the war within yourself to be the better version of you. And in order for you to do that, you have to separate yourself from your friends. You have to separate yourself. Turn that music off. You have to separate yourself from your family sometimes. You have to fast. You have to meditate. You have to pray. You have to focus on your weaknesses. It's like when you go to the gym. You start off, you can't only do one pull-up, one push-up, one dip. Then you work your way up to 3. Then you work yourself way up to 5. Next thing you know, you're doing sets of 10. You got to work on your weak points spiritually, physically, mentally. Anybody can get money. Do you not see that the industry is filled with motherfuckers that got money and they running around looking like zombies? They not happy. Money's not going to make you happy. A man is not going to make you happy. A woman is not going to they can make you happy for a moment, but then they got to keep making you happy. No, you got to make yourself happy. You have to come to the party with a smile on your face. It's not my job to come to the party and put a smile on your face. It's for you to come already with the energy. And a lot of people don't have that. Look at Lil Wayne. Look terrible. Look at Little Boosie. He looked terrible. DMX ain't the only one drugged out. Look at Soulja Boy. He looked terrible. Look at NBA Youngboy. He lost. Look at King Von. He dead. FBG Duck. He dead. Look at the industry. If they ain't junkies, they rapists. Look at the industry. If they ain't junkies, they rapists. And the crazy part about it is they got all of your children out there trying to rap to get in the industry. Did y'all listen to that poem that DMX did about the industry? Telling you that the industry is your enemy? You notice ever since he been doing shit like that, his whole life been fucked up? Think about it. Rest in peace, DMX. I really appreciate what you do for the community. The haters will never understand your voice, how's work. Brother up, like me arming up with the voice to wake the next sleeping up. I can barely read this. This shit is blurry because the screen went out. Wake the next sleeping brother up. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. They Sean Carter. And no, I don't got no goddamn 3rd grade level reading. I can't fucking see. That's what makes it hard. Now, if I pull the screen up too close to my face, I look stupid. Let's catch up to the comment section. Mike Sand, thanks for the donation, family. B. Brown, thank you for the donation, family. I know I ain't been live in a long time. I've been playing myself. Yolanda White, thank you, family. I appreciate you. How I set up the call-in. I'm going to pick a date when I can set up the call-in for y'all to call in. I'm definitely going to do that. 413 in here, talking that stuff. I met DMX. He was a cool dude. Told me I was a good father and gave me 300 on my Father's Day and didn't know me from a hole in the wall. Rest in peace, actually. That's what's up. That's dope right there. The messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, the sun does not rise over creation of Allah, but that it glorifies Allah, except for the devil and the foolish amongst the children of Adam. SubhanAllah. LW, X didn't die from a drug overdose. They're trying to sweep it under the rug. No drugs were in his own system. Well, I tell you what, we got to see the autopsy. We got to see the autopsy because the reality of it is, as soon as he got to the hospital, it was considered I mean, you know what? If he didn't die from a drug overdose, none of the big media outlets, Lisa Evers, or none of the rest of the people said he took the COVID. So, I don't know. And the reality of it is, if he did die from the COVID, the shot, or whatever, and his family ain't ready to go to war, then fuck them too. Now, let me say that again. Let me take my glasses off. Right? If DMX died from the vaccine, and all them rough riders know this, and they feel like that, and they ain't ready to suit up and boot up, fuck them too. They cowards. Now hold that down. See how that work? If they're not going to ride for him, then fuck them. So when you sitting up there changing the narrative, okay, so let's just say that he didn't die from coke, crack, dope, and he died because he took that vaccine, is what y'all trying to say. And if niggas ain't willing to go get busy, right? And they want to act pussy and be scary, they ain't rough riding no more, then fuck them. Now go tell them I said that. If that's the narrative and he died because he took that shit so he could travel and that's what killed him, then that means he was executed. And if they not going to use their voice to prove that, then fuck them. They cowards. See how that work? Now let me know in the comment section. Do you agree or disagree? Because now y'all want to change the narrative. It's still the same thing. He was murdered, right? So what you going to do about it? If DMX was really murdered, if he took the vaccine and that's what killed him, then that means he was murdered. What the fuck are y'all going to do about it? Nothing? We ain't going to talk that pussy talk over here? So, okay, now what? Let's go with y'all narrative. See, me, I like to go with y'all narrative. Y'all don't realize that. It's a greater war and a greater battle. It's easy to go sit up there and turn and rock one nigga snot box, a little street corner local drug dealer. But when you got to deal with the machine, now we talking. Now we talking about Gullah Wars. Now we talking about some Nat Turner shit. If y'all ain't with the family ain't willing to get on some Nat Turner shit, then fuck them. See how that work? Because it's no different to me. See, I'm a different type of animal. It's no different for me. If y'all ain't willing to go to war for DMX, because y'all sitting up there saying it's a conspiracy now, that's what y'all trying to say. Y'all ain't willing to go, then fuck you. Y'all cowards. Simple. I'm going to ride for mine. Or you going to ride for yours? On top of the fact that if DMX took that shit, then he a sucker. If DMX went and took the mark of the beast and him praying and preaching to y'all the way he praying and preaching, now let's switch this narrative real quick. If DMX went and took the mark of the beast so that he can still be up under Satan's umbrella, then fuck him in his death. How about that? Oh. Ooh. Y'all ain't think Haas was going to go there, did y'all? I don't feel sorry for nobody who knows the mark of the beast is here and decided to take that shit just so they could get on a fucking plane to take money. You heard? There's a war going on. You got to pick and choose your side, motherfucker. Now, how y'all like those kudos? See, I don't know who y'all think y'all playing mind games with. So let's scratch the local drug dealer now. So basically what you telling me is that the nigga went and took the mark of the beast. Let's talk about it. So you basically telling me that he went and just volunteered to take the mark of the beast, right? He knew better. Hassan Campbell ain't taking the mark of the beast. To go where? To go where? Yeah, that part. He went and volunteered to sign up to take something that's called Lucifer. What? So y'all trying to tell me he died after taking that. What you gonna do about it? You know what? I'm gonna play y'all game. I think I might just go with that narrative. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. It's even better. It's more entertaining for me to go with that narrative. When you in the industry the music industry. Your soul belongs to Satan. When you in Hollywood, your soul belongs to Satan. Gabrielle Union, I used to be in love with Gabrielle Union. Now all I see is a demon when I look at that bitch. I don't see through the same eyes no more. When I see what they do with that little boy. Trying to get that little boy Franks. Want him licking on a lollipop. I don't see through the same eyes you niggas see through. That's what separate me and make me different. My eyes is different. I don't see the same thing. So you telling me, hey, I think, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to have to make this a separate video. So you telling me basically DMX took the mark of the beast and that's why he dead? Because he took Satan's mark? Ooh, think about it. Think about it. Yeah. Shanique Turner. Nick here. I love your energy, Haas. People hate hearing the truth, but keep doing your thing. You have real fans here that love what you're doing. Rest in peace, DMX. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you with your beautiful self. Let's keep it all the way funky. Ho ho. Y'all gave me a better narrative to go with. All right, so I'm going to go with your narrative now. DMX took the mark of the beast. Now he dead. That's what y'all telling me. So you telling me he took the mark of the beast because he wanted to travel to do shows and he died from taking the mark of the beast, which means he sold his hell. So that means that it's dark and hell is hot. That's what y'all telling me, right? You telling me that this praying man would have got the mark of the beast is what you telling me. Vaccines isn't the mark. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right. It got nanotechnology. And what the fuck is it? Anthony Jordan here to support your channel and learn from Hassan, analyst. I salute. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. Like, come on. Shit get deep here. We got 3,800 people in the building. Hit that like button. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get these numbers up. I know how to get, like, I know when I go live, it's different. I know these niggas be taking notes. I know they taking notes. Ain't no fucking conspiracy. All right, so now, okay, he went to take, a week prior, he went to go take them. I'm going to have a Fields Day with this. Ooh, I'm going to have a Fields Day with this. Because y'all want me to get off the drug dealer. Okay, let's get off the drug dealer. Heavy Andy, how's what you think about Casanova? Will he be free? Casanova is done. He's done. He's done. By the time he get out of jail, maybe, who knows, maybe he'll get like 7 years or 10 years or some shit. Maybe, hopefully he get a little bit of time. Cass is done. That's what come with the street life. It's not easy to beat the feds. He had a better chance fighting it in the state. In the feds, he's done. Let DMX rest in paradise. Let me explain something to you. If DMX willingly took the mark of the beast, which some of us believe is the mark of the beast, what he also believed is the mark of the beast because he believes in the Bible and he preaches the Bible. If he took that voluntarily, DMX is in hell. He ain't going to rest in peace. He's going to burn in hell for eternity. That's what his book teaches. We don't go off of feelings. We go off of knowledge. When you study what is given in that in that antidote, us spiritual people, we know what's going on. What the fuck you think you looking at when you looking at Little Nas video? When he's showing you Lucifer and he's dancing for him on this pole. What you think what he's showing you? What you think you seeing when you seeing Cardi B performing, and she got her dress is shaped in the form of the Baphomet. What do you think that she's showing you? What you think Kanye West was talking about? Lucifer, son of the morning, I'ma have to chase you out of here. Lucifer, Lucifer, son of the morning. That's your rap song? What you think Meek Mills was doing when he made that song, Amen, Amen, Amen? He was making a mockery out of what you believe in, oh, you who believe. Motherfucker, separate your feelings. Get out of your feelings. Are y'all really paying attention to what's going on? Look at the world you living in. I can't tell you people what to do. But I know what I ain't gonna do. I know I ain't with it. Not me. Not me. And I know the enemy watching me. They waiting to do me like, they want to do me like Young Pharaoh so bad. Snatch a nigga channel. They want to do that so bad. They want to sit up there and report me to the powers to be like, yo, Hassan Campbell said this at this time mark. They watching me. Heavy Andy, so Casanova is done. Whoever be the next, who will be the next New York artist? Oh, I mean, you know what? I support the underground. That's why you see me with the Five Guards, the M. Dot Porters, my boy Billy Ray, Nico Vasi. That's when you see me dealing with brothers like them. Like I deal with the underdogs. I don't want nothing to do with these industry niggas. I'm not in the rush to, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love dudes like MOP, EPMD. I love the old school heads. With my era, I love them. But I'm not in a rush to really be in the face of indie. Like I could sit up there and I could pay some of these dudes to be on my platform because rappers is broke right now. I'm not chasing the industry. I'm not chasing the industry. I'm not doing that. I'd rather go out there and show love to the Five Guards. You know what I mean? I'd rather go out there and show love to M. Dot Porter, dudes like that. I didn't grow up with these niggas. I spoke to these niggas, I went to their hood, met up with these dudes in the street. Oh, Hassan Campbell, he ain't outside. Where the fuck you think I met with these niggas at in my living room? I'm not chasing the industry. I'm showing love to dudes that don't have a voice. I show love to the underdog. I can't stand these industry rappers because I know what they made of. Niggas be happy to sell a soul. I'm the one that, like, let me tell you something, man. That's just like when you sit back and you look at my song, right? And Tamika Mallory. So many people was mad at me calling me a hater. Now people can't stop making videos about them. I was the first one to put my song and Tamika Mallory on blast. I was the first one to do that. I was the first one to see through that bullshit that was going on with them. And nobody wanted to believe me until the family of the dead start speaking. Now everybody like, oh, Hash, you called it. Yeah, I called it. Brian Sput, COVID-19 is really, you know what? I can't even read what you're saying because I lose my channel. I got to be real careful. I can't even read what you just said. That's why around here we learn to speak in slang. This is the Underground Railroad. You got to understand something, right? Under this COVID shit that's going on, right? See this phone right here? You've been being tracked. Now you don't even have to have your location on for your phone to be tracked. Their technology is so advanced that this phone right here is tracking the phone that I'm doing a live on, but then that phone right there is tracking this phone right here too. So now all these different phones that I got, all these different devices, and every device that you come in contact with when they say COVID tracking, They know everybody that you're hanging out with. When you doing barbecues, y'all niggas better leave y'all phones in the fucking house. Because when you come and you taking selfies and you holding your phone, every phone that you come in contact with, like y'all niggas gotta understand, there's a bigger picture going on. There's a bigger picture going on. Baby Pluto, salute to you, bro. You're the voice of the voiceless. Question was Prodigy Mobb Deep murdered as well? You gotta understand something, right? They say he choked on some eggs and died. The machine, this is the Matrix. They control everything. And when you in the music industry or when you in Hollywood, right? You become so high up that you have to isolate yourself. This is why you see niggas like Jim Jones. Jim Jones is going to be one of the safest niggas that you ever see. You know why? Because Jim Jones keeps himself tied into Harlem. He does not leave Harlem in the Bronx. He be out there. You know why? Because the bigger you get, the more money they pay you, the more your life is in danger. So what you do, you go run to the suburbs to get away from the danger. Jim Jones stay in the danger. He stay in the hellfire called the hood because he's actually safer there. Because once you isolate and quarantine yourself in the suburbs, that's why I still be in the hood. Y'all niggas think I'm not in the hood no more. Once you isolate yourself in the suburbs, now you are limited to the people that's around you, and everybody around you is in the industry, so it makes it easier for the machine to get you. Then when you find yourself in the hospital, who the hospital belongs to? The doctors in the hospital are all part of a fraternal order, a brotherhood to get their jobs. The hospital, the doctors in the hospital is prescribing the medicine to you, right? The same pills that they gave to you. 2 years later, there's a lawsuit, a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit. If you take this medicine will make you shit your heart out. You will not get hard. Your blood pressure will go up. They tell you all types of crazy shit. 2 years later, now you suing. The doctor saw all the patients that he gave that medicine to get sick and kept giving it to them because doctors get paid different rates for different medicines. Just like they get extra money to say that you get extra money to say that. So, what you think these doctors gonna do? Dr. Doom. I mean, come on. Who is Fauci? Look at Bill Gates. Shit, your most gangster nigga from the hood. Matter of fact, you know what? Scratch that. Jeffrey Dahmer ain't got shit on Bill Gates. Who is Jeffrey Dahmer? He's a psychopath that used to go around killing people. Jeffrey Dahmer ain't got shit on Dr. Fauci. So do I think them people did something to motherfucking own Prodigy? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The industry is evil. The 3,800 people in the building, hit that like button up. Let's get them likes up. Let's piss these haters off. We got 2,800 people that hit that like button. That's what's up. That's what you call love. Omega Drip exclusive. Thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Let me explain something to y'all, man. Stop picking and choosing celebrities, rappers. They all Freemasons. They all boule. We love them. They come from where we are. But once you up under Satan's roof, you up under Satan's roof. One thing, I don't think y'all paid attention. Y'all got to pay attention to the shit that's been happening lately. When FBG Duck was murdered, I watched that video. I watched that boy roll around on the floor and bleed out. he could have survived that shooting. Those police made sure he bled out. King Vaughn was still alive, was still conscious. He was alert, strong. When he got to the hospital, they finished his ass. Martin Luther King, when he got to the hospital, the doctors finished his ass. When they want you done, Dr. Doom is waiting for you on the other side. Ain't no escaping them. When you got to go through the machine, understand this is the Matrix. Agent Smith is waiting for you in every area. The enemy has infiltrated and taken over everything. Battle rap. Smack is one of them. Some of these battle rappers is one of them. This is Satan's house. Stop falling in love with these celebrities. They suckers. Jortney, when you say watch your circle before they hurt you, I think about Stack Bundles. What's your take on Stack Bundles' situation? He looked up to Jim Jones. He looked up to Jim Jones, and Jim Jones left him in the hood where he died at. He didn't even want to pay for that man to get it to move out of the hood. It's like the sister said. I forgot the sister name that ran with Stack Bundles. Jaja. Like Jaja said in the interview on Queen's Flip, she said Jimmy wanted to move Stack Bundles in his house to be a roommate. Stack, like, I'm a grown man. I always have my own apartment. I want to move into my own spot. Jimmy wouldn't move him into his own spot. So he died in the hood. It's simple. Anthony Jordan, your voice is needed. The channel is needed. You keep us focused. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. Kelly Renee, I was late to the stream. You may have spoken about this, but I feel like the industry be giving involuntary lethal injections to these celebrities. The industry is Satan's house, and Satan snatches souls. Yes, you are absolutely right. We definitely spoke on that. Salikia Pendulin, keep it coming, soldier. God needs warrior like you. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. I know the haters is sick. Like, yo, Landlord Keys, thank you. This nigga ain't been live on this page since Jesus was a boy, and he done had 4,000 people in the building watching on his small channel. They sick. I know y'all sick. Yeah, I still got it, baby. And what, this is like my third video I put up today. Like 6 videos in 24 hours. Yeah, do the math. Look at the numbers. Yeah, look at the numbers. Don't nobody want to hear shit you niggas talk about. And YouTube still slowing my numbers down. And I'm still killing you niggas. Because y'all ain't talking about nothing. Nobody give a fuck about the industry. The industry is the enemy. That's the difference between our platform. Now look at the likes. 313 likes in here because shit is real on this side of town. We spit that real shit over here. We don't fucking chase the industry. Not over here. Not over here. Y'all want to know what's funny? I said it before and I'm going to say it again with the 3,900 people in the building. It's crazy, right? Because I'm the biggest, the hottest nigga on YouTube. I'm the hottest nigga on YouTube. The hottest nigga on YouTube with no celebrities on my platform. And you don't see none of these radio stations trying to reach out to me. None of them. You know why? Because they know I'm the enemy. They like, that nigga fool. But let me get killed. Or something happen and watch how all these big outlets start talking about me. Watch. How they act like they didn't see my story with Africa Bambaataa. How they act like they didn't see me on like, come on. I said it before, I said it again. Vlad be having Bosco. The radio stations be having Bosco. What the fuck? Why the fuck would anybody want to interview Bosco? Why? Why? J Pistol 410, they offering from the congregation for this ghetto gospel, my brother. That's what's up, family. I appreciate you. It's ghetto gospel. Shake bundles. They killed DMX, the machine. You know what? At the end of the day, he was property. DMX was property of the machine. All of these celebrities admitted to selling their soul. So when Satan come to collect your soul, what you gonna do? All of these celebrities, including DMX, got a song talking about selling their soul. So when Satan comes to collect your soul after you sold it to him, what you think gonna happen? Let's just keep it 100. You can't sell your soul and think that the Grand Reaper ain't gonna come to collect. You can't sell your soul and think that the Grand Reaper is not going to come to collect. Landlord Keys, thank you for the donation. The music industry belongs to Satan. The artist that's accepted into the boule belongs to Satan. Why do you think you hearing so many stories about T.I. and Tiny and all of the people that they allegedly raped? Some of those girls that's accusing T.I. and Tiny, it is the machine flipping on T.I. and Tiny. And some of those girls are Eastern Stars, boule members. They part of fraternal orders. When the machine snap their finger to give you a verbal beating or a humiliation ritual is what I call it. When they humiliate you in front of the world, they may do all that to T.I. and Tiny just to spank them the first time like they did to R. Kelly, and R. Kelly didn't go to jail. They spanked R. Kelly already, and then they let him beat it. R. Kelly stopped complying with the machine. Now it's lights out. How the fuck he been in the feds all this time and he still ain't even have a trial? He been in there all this time and still ain't have a trial. They done with him. Bill Cosby, they made him rich. Y'all be like, free Bill. Fuck Bill Cosby. That's they puppet. Oprah Winfrey, that's they fucking fat ass, skinny ass puppet. Fuck Oprah. Tekashi 6ix9ine recently said he misses being his old self before the Satan took him in. He is done or is done. He is still having a chance of. Let me tell you something. After you sit up there and you made the contract with this devilish music industry, the devil himself, some of these niggas done sat down with a jinn that calls himself by many different names, and one of them is Lucifer. I don't think y'all really understand. They're a jinn. You call them alien, I call them jinn. The people that's the things that's ruling this world are not human. They're not human. The motherfuckers that's ruling this world is not human. The humans that's acting like they ruling the world, they're not really in power. They have no power. Cannon Calloway, rest in peace, DMX. Good thing he was right with God at his final moment. I hope this unites people more. The Kingster, stay on the bumper, family. I'm going to keep funding this war. Thank you, family. I appreciate you for sponsoring this war. Millie Mills, what you think about Rizza Islam? He coming with good info. Rizza Islam, I respect the wisdom, the knowledge and wisdom that Rizza Islam is coming with. See, the one thing about, I have a lot of gripes with Farrakhan or whatever the case may be, but there's a war going on right now. And Rizza is coming with some facts on this topic when it comes to that. You know what I mean? When it comes to that Novocaine, taking that Novocaine, getting that dope, that they want to give you that dope, huh? That lethal inject. You know what I mean? Rizza coming hard, so I gotta respect that. Courtney Alfred, thank you for the donation, family. What do you want, Aaliyah? As always, what? What do you want from me? Because you just sitting there in my face. What do you want?
Nothing. I was just
Talk
waiting.
your shit.
I was just waiting until you were done with your live, as always.
You was waiting for me to be done. Why? Because you want to turn the TV on?
How did you know?
Oh, no, you looking at your old mom went and got your Nintendo Switch. Oh, okay. So you don't have to take Khalil's. This is what you was waiting for?
Yes, I was.
Oh, you was waiting for this right here that's sitting on the table?
Yeah. Yes,
Oh.
you said on my birthday you was going to give me one, but you didn't.
Hold on. Let's have this argument. Come on, let's have this argument on camera. We're going to let the people be the judge, right? Right?
As always.
Oh, yeah, that's always. Your hair not done. I know. They're going to make fun of you. So anyway, right? So now, what did you do for your birthday?
Went to Great Wolf Lodge.
You went to Great Wolf Lodge, right? Do you know how much money that cost for me to take you there at last minute?
What?
It cost $1,700 to take you there for your birthday.
What?
You know how much this game right here costs?
What?
About $400 or $500. $300, $400, $500, somewhere. Yeah. So I spent a lot of money on your birthday. Then when you got there, I had to pay for all the food and everything else. And I had to, yeah, all that. So it cost a lot of money for you to go to Great Wolf. So you talking trash for what?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Now you finished crashing my live? See, this is what separates the boys from the men. Because I take care of mine. And when people be trying to sit up there and get y'all to flip on me and don't support him, why would they tell you not to support a nigga that take care of his children? Nowadays, that shit is hard to find. Dudes that really sit up there and take care of their children. Did you hear what happened to DMX? Nah, I didn't hear what happened. Kelly Renee, thank you for the donation, family. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
So you finished crashing my... You know what? Give me a few more minutes and I'm going to be done, all right? Let me talk to the people so you can get up out of here so we can get you situated, okay? Now, bye. See you later.
As always.
Yeah, as always, smart mouth. Bye, Wanda Campbell. She acts just like my mother.
Do not start it again.
Do not start it again.
Daddy, don't do it.
That's what separates me from the rest of these cats, man. Right there. We don't sugarcoat shit over here. We ain't trying to be in the industry. We ain't interviewing no goddamn famous rappers over here, chasing those celebrities. We ain't doing none of that. Fuck the industry. We already know what time it is with the industry. Everybody that got a song about selling their goddamn soul. We ain't over here trying to sell souls. We trying to save them. Huh? Hashtag that. We ain't over here trying to sell souls. We trying to save them. And we ain't running around over here nigga talking about we gangster but woke. We don't want to be gangster over here. We want to be tribal leaders. We want to be warriors. We want to be revolutionaries. We don't want to be gangster but woke. That's some dumb shit. Dumbass saying. Gangster but woke. Nigga, a gangster's a criminal. Right. That's why you a politician, mice. Huh? Cool having your daughter on your live. I salute you. Thank you, Anthony Jordan. That's the difference, man. That's the difference. If some of y'all want to hear my My Song dish, who want to hear my respond to My Song, huh? Who want to hear my response to My Song? That corny ass diss record that My Song came out with. With my response. You want to hear my response? Where my joint at? Beefing with a politician.
Stop turning niggas into looters, I'm behind the builders, come outside with the shooters. We make it harder to maneuver. Boom, come outside with the shooters. Stop behind computers and turn niggas into looters. Come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. We make it harder to maneuver. All my young boys wanna boom ya. Come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. Stop behind computers and turn niggas into looters.
And come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. We make it harder to maneuver. All my young boys wanna boom ya. Come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. I'm on a block with a blick. Get hit with a mop or a stick. They gon' hit whoever they gon' get. They try to blitz, it's gon' come off the hip. They with the movers in the shakedown. Niggas G5 fly high, but they ain't have. Like smaller on me than a tray pound. So don't get paralyzed from the waist down. Capping on the drain, they need to stop it. When we ran down on them, the nigga copped it. If I gave the whole world, would it take the profit? Cause the cops ain't gon' bang if I swing an object. They want attention, then I'm not responding. That's how you keep them haters in the closet. The jury they wear, I will not even rob it. So shit you can put in the wall and charge it. Fuck being broke, I'ma hit the brick. Either bust down the brick or go hit a lick. Everybody around me, them niggas lick. Every time I spit, it could be a hit. Fuck being broke, I'ma hit the brick. Either bust down the brick or go hit a lick. Everybody around me, them niggas lick. Every time I spit, it could be a hit. It could be a hit. Stop high behind computers and turn niggas into looters. And come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. We make it harder to maneuver. All my young boys wanna boom ya. Come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. Stop high behind computers and turn niggas into looters. And come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. We make it harder to maneuver. All my young boys wanna boom ya. Come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters.
Nauseous, spin through target, lines on the curve like a parallel park. Them defenses feeling like office, niggas ain't fight, just ostrich. On snooze and watch steady alarm shit, keep a metal like a mosh pit. Pretty much sure in the body is knowledge. Stripping like faucet, have you a check out their cockpit, stop it. Talking dirty, then we squeezing like Crestwell Colgate. Back touching from the Oye, making seashell spice niggas like Obey. On fire like it's propane, blue flames. Name the nigga like he tripled his Kool-Aid. Take this bitch, have a hangman Hussein. I'm a crazy nigga Hussein, but I'm wildin' no Produce. Nah, no bleachers, I'm ballin' Westbrook. On my status, get her Facebook, likes or paper, holy as a Bible. Moving with him, you can die too, slide through. 4-5, chalking, catching body, Randy Moss, spin through gun, coughing like Corona.
Stop high behind computers and turn niggas into looters. And come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. We make it harder to maneuver. All my young boys wanna boom ya. Come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. Stop high behind computers and turn niggas into looters. And come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters. We make it harder to maneuver. All my young boys wanna boom ya. Come outside with the shooters. Come outside with the shooters.
My young boys ain't playing. I got some of the hottest music on my phone. That's my response to my song. Corny ass song. You see the difference? You see the difference? You know we coming. Now, Mice, we don't know how you coming. Tamika marry your big homie, nigga. Tamika marries my song, big homie. When every time y'all go on my song platform, y'all make sure y'all tell my song, Tamika marry your big homie, nigga. You a little nigga. You Tamika marries little nigga. Huh? Fuck is you talking about? I done graduated from the streets of Hard Knock. When you get to my level, you don't just go backwards. When niggas sitting up there telling me to go to the clubs, yeah, you got to pop out to go to the clubs. Nigga, I was going to the clubs when I was 16, 15, 16 years old with B.O. I was in the clubs with Ice-T and them bodyguard. I was bodyguarding celebrities at 15, 16 years old. I was so skinny and so small, I used to have to tie my belt around my waist like 3 times with a big-ass fucking Beretta and an extra clip or a Mac 11 up under my shirt. Bodyguarding celebrities. Holding Showbiz and AG down with B.O. All type, Ice-T, everybody. I've been there. You don't get to my level of where I've been through and decide that you want to go to the birds with the clubs. There's the birds in the club. I don't want to be in the club like that. I might come through to do guest appearances and meet and greets, but the reality of it is I done surpassed that shit. When I was growing up, we went to the clubs to find our enemy. We didn't go to party. We went there, we found them, stabbed them up in the club and went home. They came outside, they got aired out outside. We watched niggas park. You park your car around the corner from the Fever. We sat up there, watched them put their guns in the glove compartment and up under the seats. We bust their windows, took their guns. When they came outside, you ain't have no weapon. I did all that shit. Over 25 years ago. So you want me to go backwards now? The main objective is to make it out of the hood, back into your village that they took from you. The main objective is to get back your water, your lakes, your wells that they took from you. Your main objective is to get your sheep, your cow that they took from you. The main objective is to get your land that they took from you. Khalil, shut up. The main objective is to get back everything that they took from you. America is for sale for a limited time. Bill Gates is buying up everything that's worth something. Walt Disney is buying up everything that's worth something. The rest of America that's going to be left for you to buy ain't going to be worth shit. I don't want just a house in a neighborhood with strangers. I want land where I could take my cousins, my brothers and sisters, or if they don't want to come, fuck them. We build our own community. Started right here with Team Poppy, Team Hassan Campbell. And we move forward. Because sometimes your family ego, they too big. They don't want to come with you. You create your own online businesses. You create your own online. Because even when you create your own website and you think you got your own business, nigga, this is they fucking internet. They control everything. So the only way to win is to take it back to the basis. If you ain't got your own satellite up in them ears, they control you, nigga. If you ain't got your own satellite, they control you. The internet belongs to the enemy. Sorry to bust your bubble. J Pesos, people check out Freedom of Speech. J Peso, respect. Haas, respect your message. Thank you, fam. Nikki, thank you for the donation, sis. They own everything. It's time for you to start buying back what was taken from you. I don't got time to be going backwards to prove to niggas I need street cred. I don't want the street cred that I got. I did enough committing treason against my community. Shooting niggas that look just like me. Over dumb shit. I'm not impressed with that shit no more. The enemy gives you a gun, you use it on your brother. Now you think you gangster but woke. The fuck kind of stupid shit is that? Everybody crying over DMX because he dead from an overdose. No, it's not an overdose. No, he took the mark of the beast. No, it's an overdose. Well, which one is it? He fucked up either way. Now, it don't get no realer than that. You ain't gonna get no watered down live over here. Oh, the industry killed them. They killed their puppet? They bought his soul. They have a right to take it back, don't they? If he sold his soul, don't they have a right to come collect it? Whenever they ready? If he took the mark of the beast, he still sold out, right? If he overdosed, I'd rather say he overdosed. Because Haas might get drunk tonight after this live. My heart might stop. I'm still good. Call me an alcoholic. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You call me an alcoholic. I don't give a fuck. So, the only person I'm worrying about is me being risen in front of the Most High and him answering me and asking me the questions. I fear that. I don't give a fuck about nobody calling me oh, Hassan Campbell's a crackhead. So? I will never live in the prison of somebody and what they think about me. DMX was a crackhead. He was the dopest crackhead I ever seen in my life. Well, besides Whitney and Bobby, we love DMX. DMX getting high don't change how I feel about him. But if you tell me DMX died from taking that COVID shot, a.k.a. the mark, then I think he sold out. He a sucker. So when you switch up the narrative and blame it on the COVID, then I think DMX really did sell his soul because he knew that was the mark. And I say, fuck him. So when you think you're going to change the narrative and how I feel, I still see through different eyes. You see the difference between me and you? That's why y'all niggas channels ain't like mine. Now go run how Martin said that when he made that stand up. Now go run tell that, bitch. All you little sucker ass channels that sitting up there watching, waiting for me to stop my live so you can go live. Go run and tell that. Go tell Massa. Hassan Campbell said, I wouldn't know what the fuck you niggas say because I don't watch you whack ass niggas. It's different over here. The vibes is different over here. We different. And no, this ain't me being a narcissist. I just know when I'm the shit. Matter of fact, fuck it, call me a narcissist. Because it's funny. America's the most narcissistic country I've ever seen in my life. You got narcissists running around calling each other narcissists. What kind of fucking shit is that? Damn, Haas, you not done yet? I'm trying to start me live over. Now, I'm about to get done. My kids got to eat dinner. Damn, I did not realize it was going on 11 o'clock. It is what it is. Matter of fact, I'm going to give y'all one more for the road. I told y'all, my boys is ill. My young boys is ill. My young boys is ill.
I mean, some breed.
Nope. That's where I'm from. One for the road. Ain't nobody dropping it like my young boys.
Man, nature.
Call it staying up a night show. Call it paying up a night show. Whipping work up a night show. Calling no songs up a night show.
Mercy, always. I go for night show. Feds, watching. I go for night show.
Call it staying up a night show. Call it paying up a night show. Whipping work up a night show. Calling no songs up a night show.
Mercy, always. I go for night show. Feds, watching. I go for night show.
Everybody won't like ya. A bunch of snakes like a viper. When it's fights, they gon' hype ya. My first body was a nitro. Stack brothers died in nitro. Change drugs with some nitro. Pissy, always. That's always talking at nitro. We lose, man. When we get the clicking and booming. They housing the ops when they moving. We catch them at night and we boom them. Most of the time we get jammed up. Cause we did all that shit under camera. Nitro conditioning nuts for the slammer. Nitro conditioning nuts for the slammer. For the slowly. Hopping out, they don't know me. I had to stay with a goalie. If they come, I'ma flock at the police. I play like a slowly. Running the building, I'm landing blow. Took the stairs, elevator was broke. Every time I see it, I'm on my throat.
Call it staying up a night show. Call it paying up a night show. Whipping work up a night show. Calling no songs up a night show.
Mercy, always. I go for night show. Feds, watching.
They watch. I go for night show. Call it staying up a night show. Call it paying up a night show. Whipping work up a night show. Calling no songs up a night show.
Mercy, always. I go for night show. Feds, watching. I go for night show.
Diesel, flexing. My niggas equipped with a weapon. Headshot on shows intense. Catch your body off a reflex. All my niggas wasn't linked with ruthless. Young goon moving past with a schoolers. Had to spin while on the route. Martin Luther. Glock blown like a tuba. Light him up. Pull the fence. My niggas on point like an index. Name ringing. He could die with his respect. He put him in the deep end. Shots dropping like a decoy. All my niggas shooters. Offense, defense. Give a fuck without a reason.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Gun popping like a muffin on dirt bike. Head tap, watch him recline. When he bring them turn, short off and sleep like a pun. Taking the sunshine. Pissy, always. I come for night show.
Feds, watching.
I come for night show. Call it staying up a night show. Call it paying up a night show. Whipping work up a night show. Calling no songs up a night show. Pissy, always. I come for night show.
Feds, watching.
They watch. I come for night show. Call it staying up a night show. Call it paying up a night show. Whipping work up a night show. Calling no songs up a night show.
Pissy, always. I go for night show. Feds, watching.
I come for night show.
G5 fly high. Shout out to my boys. 5 guard, my young boy. Niggas be going in. It is what it is, man. And let me tell y'all something right now, right? When you see all these other dudes like Gilly right now, I see him trying to put some young boys or whatever. Ever since I had my platform, I've been playing Bill Ray's music. Ever since I had my platform, I've been playing Lord Akim's music. Khalil, go to bed. Ever since I had my platform, I've been playing Bill Ray, Iron Sheik, Lord Akim, pushing the dudes around me. These dudes is just starting to push through. These dudes been had platforms. Now it's a hustle. I've been pushing and promoting the dudes around me because that's how I get there. I get down. I show love to all the dudes around me. Okay, to the LA. Just wanted to send some love, Haas. I love watching your growth. In my opinion, the game you spit to people on here is priceless, but I'm glad it's all starting to pay off. The real ones see you. Thank you, family. I appreciate you so much. It is what it is, man. It's time for me to stop being a deadbeat daddy and get these kids in order because they wrecking my show anyway. They back there brawling. I'm like, Khalil, go to bed. It is what it is, man. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. And remember, prayer is power. All of y'all, man, pray for me tonight. Because when I'm lurking, going to the store, doing anything, or just laying in the house with my kids, the enemy is always lurking. The enemy never takes a day off. When you look, every day there's a video being made about me. Right now, we are at war. Don't focus on the he say, she say. Do not focus on the little channels and the distractions. Focus on the bigger picture. We are at war right now. Some of us don't know what's the next steps and stages that we're about to go through in this evil world. Well, actually, I do. It's easy for me to see. It's time for y'all to start waking up because all of our situations, it's like, for example, right? Texas lost power. People froze to death over there. Other states, people are dealing with floods where they're drowning. In California, some people died in fires because California was burning. Everybody's battle may not be the same, but doomsday is coming one way or another. You got people all over burying their family members from sickness. The food is poison now. So it's better for you to get yourself mentally prepared for what's to come. And you start that through prayer. Put them guardian angels around you. Sometimes I miss my prayers too. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I miss my prayers for you. My prayers too. You pray for me, I pray for you. And we keep it simple. Because the devil is always praying. The devil is always praying. The enemy is always praying. So you better get to praying. Then you get to praying too. Because sometimes you got to take it to the enemy. If it can't be peace, then motherfucker, it's war. Huh? If it can't be peace, then motherfucker, it's war. Piece of pieces. And I'm out. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.